Hello and welcome, Draft League fans. We're so back. So, this is day 2 of the Draft League World Cup. Week 1 replays. We did a really long stream yesterday going over a lot of games. We're going to do another stream today going over the rest of the games. Because it actually took so long that, I just had to stop, go another day. Anyways, I will be linking this stream if you want to catch it live. Join my Discord, link down below. Yeah. Go ahead and link that to the Discord, and then, yeah. Howdy, Sage. How we doing today? We're getting ready to, pop off. Let's see. Alright. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Alright, let me just pop this over here. And we're ready to go pretty much. Just want to wait for some people to join the stream live, But yeah, how's it going? This match we have another one of the Meowscarada Urshifu Rapid clones. This one has the Terrapagos and the Clodsire. It's like 4 of the same mons, and then they put a Terraceraledge on there, but also like Copperajah. Like we made the Klefki into a Copperajah. That might be a downgrade, depending on who you ask. But you do get a Ceraledge out of it. Which is like cool and all, but also like Ceraledge and Urshifu both really want the Terra to really get the most out of each other. You know what I mean? Like they both gotta really want that Terra. They both can't have it. So yeah, in this matchup though, let's see. For the Urshifu, I want to say like Terra Electric is pretty likely, right? You hit the Primarina, you kind of like still like have the same resist profile against Goldango. It's not that bad. What else? What else could you possibly be? Let's see. Maybe the Ceraledge is the Terra guy. That could be Terra Electric as well for the same reasons. Except the Goldango, it's even better than like the base form against it. You could also go something like Terra Grass with Flash Fire. That could work versus like a Gouging Fire kind of thing. Kind of wall that back. Then you also wall Gliscor Earthquake, Could be somewhat reasonable. Hey, what's up, the Kazuki? Let's see, on the other side, what's the Terramon? Is this Terra Goldango or something? I know there's a few Terra Goldangos, but maybe Terra Gliscor? There's no, like, top tier Terra threat on this side. More DLWC games, you already know it. Yeah, we're so back. We're so back. Anyways, what's this Terrap gonna be? It's gonna be something anti-Goldango for sure. Like Calm Mind Dark Pulse, maybe Lumberry on there to cover T-Wave. Something like that, maybe. I don't know, maybe it's just like Rocks Up. But also like you have Copperajah and you have Clodsire. Probably Rocks on Terrapagos is a bit of a waste. Let's just get into it, So it's Terra Poison on the Urshifu and it's Terra Fairy on the Ceraledge. On the other side it's Fairy Goldango and Water on the Gliscor. Alright. So what does Poison do for you? I guess you just hit Primarina. And then like you kind of resist Flower Trick and stuff like that. Play rough, those sort of things from Meowscarada. I kind of see the vision. Yeah, you absorb T-Spikes as well, but also you have Clodsire, you're not really worried about that. So interesting. We see Urshifu lead into Meowscarada. You can't just Terra Poison if you want. Stays regular, so risks the Flower Trick, but probably not wise to go for a Flower Trick in that position. Just goes for a raw Poison Jab, predicting the Primarina. But now Qwilfish comes in and you can just SD on that. Qwilfish doesn't really threaten Urshifu back, which is nice. So you SD and now you go for the punch or the Surging Strikes. And a Haze comes out, but you can just low-key SD again. There's no punish for this. Pain Split, I guess, but now you have to deal with a +2 Surging Strikes. And this might kill. It's a roll. It looks like we're gonna... Oh, not quite get it. So a Haze does come out. I think you probably just attack again. Yeah, don't mess around with Pain Split. Does Quill get Toxic? I can't remember. I think it does. I think it does. So maybe it could have Toxic'd, but also, like... I don't think it's going to be Toxic, right? Because you have to deal with Clodsire, Copperajah. Like, in theory, that's what you're prepping against. But maybe you want Toxic for Terrapagos. So maybe he could have been Toxic. Yeah, like there's too many moves to fit, but also like you could just not be Pain Split. Like, that's not the worst thing to drop ever. Anyways, yeah. Copper appears to be max Spadef. Comes in on Moonblast at 17. Knocks off the Toxic Orb. That's a big deal. Very good to catch that Gliscor with the knockoff. Taunt super groups that Quill. Yeah, it does. I mean, that's a lot of Quills, right? The attack stat, not really the defining feature. Alright, so we do see Leftovers Terrapagos into SD Gliscor, a Protect. Do we get the shell back? We do not get the shell back. So, folks, when you're EVing your Terrapagos, if it's a lefties Protect, you want to make sure that you can take a hazard and then Protect to full. Like, look at this. Folks, we need to fix this. So instead of taking 30 from this Earthquake, he takes 66. So yeah, so sad. Yeah, but it's so preventable, right? SD would have been a goated play. On what turn? Oh, on like the Protect? Yeah, on the Protect it would have been cool, but also like that's not a play you can really make. Alright, Terra Starstorm is going to 2-hit KO this Gouging Fire, so, you know, limits it to 1 DD. It's Balloon Saraledge, Terra Fairy with Flash Fire, so it walls Dragon Fire ground coverage, which this Gouging Fire is that set. It's Earthquake, so that's actually so funny. It just walls it. It's going to be able to pop the Balloon here with the Surf in Torrent. So this Saraledge is basically... yeah, all the way dead almost. So yeah. Well, no longer walls it, yeah. So next time if you're able to DD again, maybe. But what do you actually DD against? At half, it's hard. Alright, Copperaja does come in to the Flower Trick. Earthquake's the Goldango for half. Alright, it is Spadef Copperaja, so you can't just stay in. Terra's Fairy in front of a Copperaja. I don't know if that's exactly the most advisable thing to do, but I guess you get your Goldango healthy and now you go Gouging Fire on the Heavy Slam. But Earthquake is going to come out potentially. No, just go Hard Saraledge. Okay, I guess. I mean, you're just going to get Earthquake next turn. Oh, it's slower. Why is my Gouging Fire so slow? It doesn't matter. Shadow Claw did 22. Okay, so Urshifu comes in. 22, by the way. This is like physically defensive Gouging Fire or something. Which begs the question, why did it switch versus Urshifu? Can't you just DD against that thing? Like, I swear to God you can. Anyways, we go take half on Meowscarada. Whatever, this thing can't tear anymore, so Flower Trick is kind of free. Copperaja could have come in on that. Oh, it's a Rindo Berry. Oh. So yeah, that's even worse. Why did we switch the Gouging Fire? Like, surely you take that hit. Why are we not going to it now? This is your setup opportunity. Oh well. Copperaja is going to come in here. Take the Hex. We're not Heavy Slamming. Okay, we're just Earthquaking for fun. Alright, sure. We do DD on this. Do we have anything for this? Earthquake does 40%. Kind of Morning Sunable, kind of not. Like, we'll see. You're not going to be able to set up to, like, infinity. And there is a Clodsire on the other side. So is it Water Absorb or is it Unaware? Water Absorb does make sense in a Primarina, so it could just be that, and then Gouging Fire might win. Some of these plays make no sense. Yeah, I agree, not gonna lie. So we're gonna get our Gouging Fire back up to pretty much full here. We have one more Morning Sun after this. A critical hit, so you take your last Morning Sun here. Another Earthquake, another crit, that's so unlucky. But yeah. Earthquake is gonna knock this out. I think it all comes down to, is this Clodsire Unaware? We go for average, and it is Unaware. So shout out to Clodsire, the GOAT. Yeah. Alright, so you're able to take 2 Outrages. I don't know why we did an Earthquake, by the way. Earthquake is literally stronger than Outrage, but, you know, it did reveal Boots as well. So we just clicked a bunch of buttons there, to each their own. So that's going to be Legendary Superior against Ash Bala. Alright. Clodsire saves the day. Now we have Zeden against Thinking Sceptile. Shout out to Thinking Sceptile. Alright, and then we have this like really weird ass team, right? The Raging Bolt is usually paired with like Greninja, Meowscarada, but this one has a Weavile, which actually in this matchup looks pretty strong, right? Just triple Axle, low kick, and then knockoff. Like the whole team is getting to it KO'd pretty much. So, I mean, it worked out here. Let's see, the Ogre Pawn, probably going to be like play rough here to hit the Dragonite, something like that. Maybe Rock Tomb, definitely one of the two. Rock Tomb makes a little bit more sense, right? Because you also hit the Cerulege for big damage. So maybe SD Rock Tomb on the Hearthflame does make a lot of sense here. And it does kind of like outspeed the whole team. How did that happen? How is our whole team outsped by an Ogre Pawn? Surely there's something on the bench that I'm missing, right? But by any means, this Ogre Pawn is a massive threat. And Palafin Mirror, let's see. Let's just look into the game. What's the Terras here? We have Terra Grass on the Cerulege. Probably going to be Flash Fire to cover the Ogre Pawn, so that's the answer to it. Makes sense. And then on the other side is going to be Terra Water on the Bolt, looks like. Yeah, and then you have Dragon on the Hatterene, but I doubt that's going to get clicked. Alright, Tinglu leads off into Raging Bolt. And we take a Draco Meteor. It's going to be a Jetpack by that play. Yeah. We have Jet Punch, E-Speed, Shadow Sneak, Speed Control. Yeah, a lot of priority there. But still, you're slower than Ogre Pawn. Alright, Weezing comes in, Sludge Bombs the Hatterene. Pretty big. Alright, Ogre Pawn does come in on the Tinglu. Okay, that's a big turn. Oh, excuse me. It takes a payback, and now what? You're just gonna Horn Leech it all back. Yeah, Hatterene goes down. And now what? The Cerulege comes in. A Terra is pretty much forced here. We Ivy Cut. Oh my god, dude. Read the room. Like, holy crap. Like, we really Ivy Cudgeled that? You're kidding me, right? Alright, man.
L5, which game is this?
Oh, this is Zeden versus Thinking Sceptile. I am screen sharing, right? Yeah, I am. Okay.
Yeah, I can see it, I can see.
Who joined? This is Jesse? Yeah. What's up, Jesse?
Yeah. How's it going?
Alright. We really just Ivy Cudgeled a Cerulege in 2025, yeah. Like, shout out.
The Terra Grass, too, like...
Yeah. He knew the Terra was coming. You saw that? He read his soul. I don't know how, like, he didn't put 2 and 2 together. But yeah, rocks go up here. Iron Defense, Cobalion is going to be cool.
Maybe he thought Mold Breaker would work, actually, and it was Ability Shield Cerulege.
Oh, yeah. That is what he thought.
That's actually pretty fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True, yeah, Hacker. Me and you both. Me and you both. Alright, Body Presses the Raging Bolt. Does a lot of damage. Oh, but the Para... That's so unlucky. It is Citrus Berry, so like this thing would have gotten a lot of hits off. Yeah, Palafin comes in, but wait, can you not even kill this Cobalion? Alright, goes Weezing a heavy. Oh my god, that heavy slam went crazy though. That actually went crazy. We're sludge bombing a Cobalion. Okay, buddy. Alright, your Palafin is transformed.
Now. Encore. Setting up. Setting up even good here.
Okay, Encore and what? Jet Punches. Okay. What's our set then? Alright, Ogre Pawn goes down to the rocks. The Cerulege is basically dead now. Next time it comes in. Weavile comes in, finishes it off.
Weavile.
Yep, it's probably gonna be Bandit or something. Like,
yeah,
it's Icicle Crash, so he just forgot that Triple Axle exists.
Crash again.
Because like you definitely bring Axle into like Dragonite, right? It's not
Bandit either.
Banded. So I was gonna get a KO here. What is it, like Chalon Berry for E-Speed? Like
we just lose the Palafin.
I guess we don't lose to Palafin because he decided to just take 1,000,000 damage on it. Or do we still lose to it?
I think. Is it gonna be like a Grass Knot Palafin was punching?
Wait, it lives? It lives that CC?
Lives.
So we have Timid Palafin versus Max Defense. Oh my god.
Dragonite
Not Boots. None of these guys have ever heard of the move Boots. E-Speeds into Jirachi, but now what? Oh, Healing Wish into Palafin. That'll do it.
That's good.
That'll do it here. Yeah. CC?
CC.
Does E-Speed kill from here? It might be Banded Dragonite. Surely you have Ice Punch.
No way Banded E-Speed does that much.
Nah,
Yeah.
57, we're chilling. No Boots Knight makes you cringe? It's probably Banded, right?
Mhm.
Like 40 without
What
the
was
drop.
the Weavile's item?
Makes sense.
That's what I'm curious about.
It was probably something weird. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Lumberry to come in on Hatterene draining, or like the Nuzzle or something. Like, I don't know, man. I just work here.
Yeah.
Alright, we got Mind Gaming. Very, like, accomplished Smogon player. Never Melt Ice. Okay, if we're really using our item slot to make our ice move stronger, just run, like, Wide Lens, Triple Axle, you know what I mean?
Like protective pads if you're worried about like static or something.
I mean, was there any static to be worried about?
I don't even know if there was
No.
anything in the game. No.
The only thing
like,
you're worried about is, like, Helmet
Cobalion?
Yeah.
You're knocking that anyways. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Alright, next game, we have a Tentacruel, shout out. Wait, is this the Latios Super Goob? I remember, Latios got a crazy nut off on one of these games. I don't know if it was this one or not. I think it wasn't. I think it was another one.
Yeah, Mind Gaming posted the replay, so I'm assuming he won.
Yeah. And he has the custom avatar, so probably
Yeah.
one, right?
He's got the drip.
Anyways, we see Terra Fairy on the Zarude. We see Water on the Diancie. We see Fairy, Gliscor, and then Fairy on the Skeledirge. Yeah, and this Boulder is not Terra, so these people do not know Ball, but it's okay because they're good at Pokemon, I guess. Alright, Sneasler leads off against Diancie. U-turns, just fishing for that Poison Touch. Does not get it. Rocks go up into the Gliscor. Do we see like a double hazard Diancie lead? We see Calm Mind, okay.
Rocks, Calm Mind.
And we U-turn here.
Earthquake?
I think there's no Earthquake. Because what do you need Earthquake for? Tinkaton? But like you kind of like sit on Tinkaton anyways. Like Tinkaton's not a threat. You have Slowking.
Yeah.
So
then, like,
maybe it's Toxic U-turn Protect or something like that. I could see that. So another Calm Mind comes out as a T-Wave. Okay, now Skeletor's comes in to wall this thing, low-key. Yeah, it's Spadef, takes the Power
45.
Gem. Yeah, and you can just recover this off. Terra's on top of it, so yeah, super walls. Tentacruel does come in here, forces this out, goes for a spin.
I guess.
Yeah, get rid of those rocks and then you can Toxic. This is fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Either way was fine. I guess spin is better, just covering the Gliscor pivot. You know, at least you get something out of it. Guarantee the spin. So Chilly Reception on the full para. Now Iron Boulder gets to come in. And yeah, you have a Landorus, so you're not really too worried about this Iron Boulder. At least not right now. Do we see leftovers? We do. I do like leftovers in this matchup. Makes a lot of sense. U-turns on the Gliscor coming in, keeping up the momentum. Latios comes in, threatens the Ice Beam, but this is Max Spadef Skeledirge, so maybe you can just go into that. Luster Purge is click, but I think you still swap. I think you still swap Gliscor out. Yeah, Slowking comes in. Nice double into Zarude. Calls the Slowking coming in. Skeledirge would have been bad, but catches the Slowking. Knocks off the Gliscor. Not going to be too impactful. Terra's Fairy into Terra Blast. Okay. Still not going to be very much damage. Right? SD's up.
First time's up.
But now you turn into
still don't break
Sneasler.
Dirge.
Yeah.
Or Sneasler, yeah.
It's leftover Sneasler, which honestly makes sense a little bit. Not a lot, but at least a little bit, right?
A little bit, yeah. Not, I mean, like, it's not Terra Sneasler. Why aren't we Black Sludge at the very least?
It is Black Sludge. You know
it's
what I
Black
mean?
Sludge.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, Tentacruel comes in on that. Threatens it out with the threat of Toxic. Gets that spin off. Now Lando comes back in. Now Diancie comes in. I mean, I had Orlando healthy, but Diancie takes free damage, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know why we did that. Is that going to be impactful later? Because Diancie was out of, like, Back's range, out of Sneasler range, but now it's, like, low-key in range of everything. Alright, Latios comes in on the Gliscor, okay. But last time it kind of swapped after locking into Luster Purge.
I think it might be Choice.
I think it is choiced.
Yeah. That did nothing.
Yeah, Zarude comes in now. But Chili's out.
Gonna
Back
run
into
out of
Gliscor, right?
Luster
No,
Purge.
Sneasler. Yeah, Sneasler's better for sure. That way you just U-turn on Tentacruel. Dire Claws. I mean, chip is chip. I don't know, this Tentacruel low-key can get some progress. I guess you go Slowking and just Chili every time. But get some leftovers out of this turn. So then a free U-turn. Yeah, so chips the Slowking. Latios comes in.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sneasler comes in. You're just gonna have to switch out immediately though, right? Unless this Latios revealed Specs. Did he reveal Specs?
23 to Slowking might be.
Yeah, that might be Specs. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't have to fear being outsped there. Alright, Iron Boulder does come in. Sack our Diancie now. Sure. Scouts the Custap is insane. Gliscor comes in, takes a bit of chip. Yeah, probably just gonna protect and then like rocks up, I have to imagine. Can it even kill Diancie here? I feel like it just can't kill Diancie if the last move's like toxic or something like that. Yeah, they probably did calc this. So this Gliscor went back up to full basically. Shout out to Gliscor, dude. The Luster Purge does not KO the boulder. I feel like
Is Lando out of range after rocks?
Ice Beam would have been a crazy click there, right? Just kind of kills something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Boulder able to get a massive nut. This Zarude is basically dead now. Yeah, Sneasler's able to finish off with CC. Don't even have to predict anything. Now what? Lando comes in? Tentacruel comes in. You want that spin off, but yeah, you can just stay in. This doesn't threaten Sneasler back. Like these black sludges, you know, this Sneasler can stay in all day. It doesn't care.
Yeah. Black sludge Sneasler kind of putting in work.
Did we need to remove those rocks? Like, I don't know.
Lando.
They're just gonna come right back up from the Gliscor. U-turn finally procs the poison touch.
There's the poison touch.
Yeah, you see a U-turn, right? Yeah. So he's trying, getting that Latios back in, and now Luster Purge looks like a KO. He's running out of Luster Purges. There's only 2 left.
Yeah, we have 2 left.
Goes back, sacks it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, not even a sack. You have Ice Shard.
Ice Shard.
Yeah. Now what? Tinkaton has to come in. It's Mold Breaker. So maybe SD can break through the Dirge. SD right now. Okay. We're cooking.
Okay.
Knocks off the backs to knock it out. Yep. Now what? Sneasler comes in. Has to CC. You take that barely.
Okay.
But we have to Gigaton to kill it. And then the Dirge is gonna live.
Yeah.
That's tough. We switch Lando. I mean, it's just cooked now. You can't do anything. You have to SD hoping the Gliscor sack comes in, but he just lives. I'm pretty sure. Or like you use up the Gigaton on this, even if it like crits or something, Gliscor doesn't have to worry about it next turn.
Yeah.
Maybe like Ice Hammer plus like Gigaton crit this turn would have potentially won, but I don't know what his set is, so.
Mind Gaming just felt like ahead the entire game.
Yeah, he felt like he didn't really have to make too many plays. Like Sneasler and Gliscor just eventually are going to break down the team. Alright, so we're back again once again with PTK. Now if you're unaware, this guy had 1 game in DPL where he played like while he was wasted or something. Played like horrible but won anyways. And then he got dropped at mids because he played horrible even though he won. And like, man, the thing is like, I know this guy's better than that game. So like, you know, seeing him here, it's nice to see him in World Cup, you know? There's this team. We see a Lando. Shout out to Keegan, by the way. Biggest Lando fan ever. And then, like, low-key, this is like Meowscarter plus Urshifu Rapid, but it's a Keldeo instead. So, like,
yeah,
the synergies still work the same way. Just a little bit less expensive.
Like the teams that we have, but it's Ursh on that team instead of Keldeo.
Yeah. With a Sarah Ledge. But as a Klefki still. Swampert as like the rocker. Ditto. Makes sense. I like Ditto, by the way. Ditto's so cool.
Kylie Ditto.
Yep. Okay, dude. We have Ghost Saraledge, Fighting Keldeo, and then Flying Ditto. And then on the other side, it's Fairy Bolt, and then Water on the Obama Snow. So Klefki leads off into Raging Bolt. Probably just going to see what, a spike up here? No, we can see a Swampert come in on the T-Volt. Okay, he's just the best. Draco lands a little bit to the right, and an Earthquake comes out. That's big chip.
And we save the Terra. Oh, and we save the
free rocks. Free rocks. I mean, it's not quite a 2-hit KO either way.
Yeah, but
yeah, definitely one of those mattered. Now Tinkaton comes in, but this doesn't kill you, so you can just stay in, keep collecting your leftovers. Eject button into a Bomb of Snow with a Reflect Up. Okay, I mean, I guess.
That's a Bomb of Snow?
Copies it with a Ditto just to scout the set, but an SD is coming. And now you have to go Klefki. Oh, Earthquakes?
Oh,
beast.
Okay,
beast
this is the Bomb of
Earthquake.
Snow game?
What a beast. Terra's Water. Oh, on the Destiny Bond?
Oh.
Okay. I mean, he got his 2 for 1. He got his 2 for 1. We take that.
Yeah.
Alright, Swampert does come in, though, on the Tinkaton. There's just a free Earthquake. Brick breaks the screens away, okay.
Brick break for the 1-turn left screen.
Yeah, I think we just Earthquake there, though.
And give away our item, too.
Yeah, gets Encored into Brick break. I mean, I guess. Now what? Knocks off for no damage. The Encore's gonna end after the Tink goes down. So you're not even locked in. You don't even get a setup opportunity.
Yeah, good prep that didn't work.
No way, dude. Was this our best way to break the Swampert? I don't know, man. But Ditto's here, scouts the set. It is Nasty Plot. Ice Beam. Okay, so Ice Beam is the best move.
Ditto.
It is non-Scarf Ditto. Why? Citrus Berry?
Man.
Okay, like, I understand, like, Red Card Ditto, or, like, something like that.
Yeah.
Citrus Berry? Are you freaking kidding me? Like, out of all the items Ditto can hold, we go for Citrus Berry? J. Ricky Ditto, yeah. Yeah, check that one off of your bingo boxes. Like, bro, that's not real. Okay, Keldeo does look like it just wins if it's Scarf. It gets crit. It's actually leftovers, yeah, already revealed. But yeah, surfs this, and now what? Cinderace comes in. We can go for Pyro Ball. And I think this Meowscarada is going to lose 1v1.
Meow.
Goes for a knockoff.
Yeah. Knock.
Oh no,
oh my God.
dude.
Guys.
Cannot catch a break.
Luck. Play worse, win your game. This guy might have stalled Draft League.
Get a citrus counter going. You can keep track of it. That's your item, bro. Yo, PTK, I low-key was gassing this guy up, and then he brought Citrus Ditto, and I don't know what to think anymore. Like, I don't know.
I don't know, man. He won.
He did win. Winners win. Alright, we got Apache Romero. Probably going to be this Apache guy, if I had to guess. Versus Arnov 73. That's a pretty cool custom. He's got that Deoxys attack form. Yeah, but one arm is bigger than the other. You see that? It's got depth to it.
It's like giving like a
sand, my goat. You do be having sand over there. So what's the idea here? We got like webs plus annihilate kind of thing, which is like pretty cool. I do like that combination. And on the other side, it's just like
Terra or Terra Ape.
Ooh, that's a good question. I know we saw some raw annihilates with the Terratorn, so I have to guess that it's Terratorn. I remember that from like the drafts. But maybe it's the other way. We'll probably see with the preview. But on the other side, it's probably going to be Terra Mence, if I had to guess. Can you fit Mence? Can you fit Mence and Drill in the same team? I think it's you can just barely afford it, right?
Yeah, I want to say like they're both like 14, right?
I think it's 13 and 15. Right? I think,
or something like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mence is 15, Drill is 13, so that fits under 28. Anyways, yeah, this is just like straight up offense with sand. You'll have to see it. So it is going to be Terra Torn here. Terra Electric, Drill, Terra Water, Mence. Alright, so Torn leads off into Primarina. Alright, knocks off the potential specs. It's Assault Vest. So getting rid of that is nice. Psychic Noise is going to be not a lot of damage. This is AV Torn, it looks like.
Is this AV Torn? Yeah.
Yeah, something to counter the Primarina, the Deoxys speed, makes sense. Now T-Tar does come in, so you can just like U-turn here though. Yeah, if it's Scarf T-Tar, it's probably faster than the Torn if I'm honest. But he just decides that it's not Scarf T-Tar. I mean, he gets that right. Knocks off the choice band from treads. Okay. Low key?
Oh,
Low key, I see the vision.
that's
But
kind of
yeah.
heat. Yeah.
Knocks out the Primarina. Okay. Now what? Drill comes in the sand with a balloon up. So why didn't we go this? Why didn't we go this on the treads? We sacked our Primarina for fun? I don't know. I guess guarantees the free SD. Terra Electrics into the Terra Grass? Okay.
We saved our Terra. That's why.
Kind of gets obliterated in the
60%?
neutral. And now what? You Ironhead? Does knock it out. Okay. Alright, now Overquill comes in. Are we like...
So we got like
Okay, we
Ooh.
double Annihilate. That's a lot of damage.
barely live.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of damage. Okay, forces it out with a threat of Scarf. Or
Okay.
I guess it's just faster.
Yeah, I guess another round of Excadrill time.
Yep. With this sand.
Yeah.
This drill's a threat.
Does he last another? I guess. Yeah, with Overclow.
But now, would you go Torn on Earthquake? No, you stay in on Earthquake and freaking die. I mean, you can't really do much there besides sack a Pokemon. Okay, Slowking does take a hit there. We Chilly out. Okay, gets rid of the sand. Now Annihilate comes in. You're able to Rage Fist, pick up a KO. Alright, I like that. Now Mence comes in. It's not Intimidate, so there's no Defiant proc. Dual Wing Beat into Slowking. No Helmet, so probably going to be... Oh, it's leftovers. Okay. I was going to say, like, boots or lefties. Yeah, okay. T-Waves the Deoxys. That's a big deal. Right, Torn probably going to come in here. Yeah, Torn's free. We see a Meteor Beam.
Meteor
Okay.
Beam. Ooh.
Probably live this. Yeah, you do live this.
Yeah. Shout out the AV.
Yeah. No E-Speed.
You turn back up.
Back into Slowking, so the Regen Core alive and well, but not for much longer unless we see a full parry here. We see a pivot out into Trez. We'll never know if that worked or not. But yeah, probably just going to see an Iron Head here. Yeah, covers the Mence switch in. It is Scarf Mence, you have to assume. So it gets that Moxie boost, but Torn is going to get the regen on this one. Free U-turn. Yeah, so gains back 66% off of that sequence. Now Annihilate is going to collect with Rage Fist. I do love Scarf Annihilate. It's so good, man. Now Balloon this. So we go hard Tornadus. Are we faster than this before proccing the Unburden?
We get the Bleak
We
Wind.
are. Oh, but it doesn't kill.
It lives.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And now the Unburden is procced. We don't have any helmets.
Oh, I guess the Unburden, you're fine.
Does this Sneasel just win? Does Slowking live? I know it's max defense. It does live. Okay.
But Scarf Mence will pick
Scarf
it up.
Mence. Yeah. Dual Wing Beat, you have to hit, I guess.
Dragon
Maybe it's
Claw?
just
Dragon Claw?
Outrage. Yeah, Outrage is going to finish this one off.
Outrage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so well played, honestly. Like, that was pretty oppressive, the offense between Drill and Mence.
You saw his line.
Yeah.
Good prep with like the electric drill early game.
A couple, like, not necessary things, like the Primarina did not have to die on that turn.
Yeah.
But it's cool. I get it. Alright, now I have to see my teammate lose, get smoked, with a team that I built for him. Like, oh no.
Damn.
This is so tough. But anyways, we see this team. There's like a Terra Haxorus, Terra Quaquaval. I know Yurdunk plays against this team week 2. So Yurdunk, start taking notes. Anyways, we have a Blissey on the team. Shout out to Blissey. We benched Moltres for it. Because like Moltres loses to Quack. This could be Meteor Herb. Like, yeah, Lando can be Stone Edge. Did we bring Blissey on purpose? We did, because Iron Moth is pretty scary. And if we don't bring Blissey, we need to bring like AV on the Raging Bolt or something, which is just not a good set. So, yeah. Alright, Terra Preview.
Iron Moth, right?
No, this is not Terra Moth.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have Terra Ghost on the Raging Bolt, and then on the other side there's Terra Dragon on the Quaquaval, and Terra Electric on the backs. Okay, so Meowscarada does lead off into Iron Moth. We can just U-turn into God Blissey though, so no progress will be made, but we go Raging Bolt instead. Alright, sure. They get T-Spike up and then U-turns out. Okay, sure. So it's like a utility Iron Moth, whatever. Free Calm Mind, but this thing comes in, it is able to just Encore. So, threatens the Encore, forces us out. Like, imagine if we just click Terra Blast into no resist. All I'm saying. Anyways, Rapid spins away the T-Spikes, and its Life Orb treads. This thing is pretty strong.
For Rapid Spin.
Yep. Landers does come in. We go Tinkaton on this because we're Balloon. Catches the Earthquake. Now we are Ice Hammer. We could get a massive hit on this thing. We choose not to. We get Rocks Up instead. Now he switches into Serena. But this is going to take Ice Hammer a lot better than Landers would have. So yeah.
That did nothing. What the hell?
I think the other order, like, hit the Landers first and then Rocks on the switch out, you know? But instead we pickpocket a Scarf now on this arena. So, like, shout out to that. Okay. Jirachi comes in. Raging Bolt has to come in on this, I guess. Reflect comes up. Probably going to see a light screen. Yeah, so Terra Blast here. We crit the Jirachi, which is low-key bad because we don't waste any turns. We get some max turns up. Landers does come in. We are, like, basically max Fizz Def on this Bolt. And we don't have a Earthquake resist anymore. So we do kind of have to trade here. But we do have Healing Wish on the Blissey. So this Raging Bolt does get a second life. So Tinkaton is going to be sacked here to Earthquake, it seems. Yeah, just obliterated.
Yeah.
Now Iron Shreds does come in. We have Life Orb, Ice Spinner, which is going to knock it out through the Reflect. But now what? Now the Quaquaval is going to come in, potentially SD on us. We are pretty strong with the Earthquake still, even behind screens because of Life Orb. But Aqua Step is going to knock us out, get that +1/+1. But now we do have Scarf, Meowscarada, which is going to have Play Rough, which covers Terra Dragon. He chooses not to Terra Dragon. I don't know why he didn't Terra Dragon, to be honest. Like, Flower Trick potentially could have been big here. But we Play Rough, and we live the CC. Okay. We just need to knock this out with the next Play Rough, and we miss.
Ooh.
So that's, like, really rough, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he goes for a Rapid Spin KO. Pretty cool, whatever. But yeah. If we kill that with Meowscarada, I'm pretty sure we just Healing Wish into Bolt and win the game on the spot, right? Because nothing else can beat it.
Yeah.
We have to go Keldeo and Vacuum Wave. I guess we can still have that combination, right? Healing Wish into Bolt. But Keldeo also can potentially just win. We did pickpocket the Scarf away from Serena. But Haxorus comes in. It's Terra Electric. He saved the Terra for this. A Secret Sword does come out, and we just freaking die to Terra Blast. Alright. Now Blissey comes in. We have to Healing Wish. Can't T-Wave this because it's Terra Electric, of course. But Healing Wish back into the Bolt. Loki might be able to do it, but it is a lot to face down these three, all at pretty high HP. Yeah, it goes for a Terra Blast. It's going to knock this out. But now what? You can't really withstand both of these guys with the HP that you have. So yeah, especially after a knockoff gets rid of the lefty's recovery. Even if this doesn't kill. Yeah, it doesn't kill. Yeah, we're just cooked. Like, look at a Meowscarada. Could have used that against the Haxorus or something like
really
that,
bad,
you know?
yeah.
But it is what it is. Unlucky. Alright. Now we have Lily against Aquatic Carly. Alright, so we do see an Okidoki and Galvantula Webs. We do see a Dudunsparce. Yeah, first time Serena has eaten a hit. Yep. Alright. What's the idea here? So, like, set up webs. There's no removal on the other side. So, free webs, I guess. So we're going to see boot spam, potentially. But it's always going to hit the Ogerpon, which is nice. See, Terra Ghost on the Torn. Yeah, Terra Water, of course. And Terra Poison on Dudunsparce. That could be useful. And then Terra Dragon. Alright. Taunts the webs turn 1, but gets volted on instead. What a beast.
Big Ogie Dogie time. Free knockoff.
I mean, this Loki is threatening Zen Headbutt. I don't know if you can fit it here. Gets staticked anyways. Galvantula comes in on this, but gets volted on. These webs might not go up. This Ogerpon's coming right back in. Yeah, Ivy's a 2-hit KO here. Threatens the Terra Dragon, though. Do we click it? No, we don't, but Lily respects it either way. A Volt's out. Big chip. Goldango's able to come in on this. Another para. Unlucky. We'll never know what he clicked. Scouts the Custap here. Goes back into Zapdos. Gets parried again. Okay. A little bit rough. A little bit rough if you're the Okidoki. Yeah, but Volt into Ogerpon does prevent the webs from going up again. So, now we see a Hurricane into the Zapdos. We see a Heat Wave. Interesting. No Roost from the Zapdos. That's actually insane. I guess really wants to keep up that momentum. You don't want to allow that whoa. Stumbling over my words. You don't want to allow Galvantula back in to get those webs up. I understand. Alright, we see a coil, but threatens the Encore. Sets up rocks. Alright, beast mode. Healing wishes out immediately into Samurott. Okay. Okay, we have a rock sack here, prevents the spike. Now Valiant does get its entry point. It is booster speed. Okay.
Sure.
We live the Moonblast.
That's a good live.
It's a surf.
Surf.
Okay. No Aqua Jet or anything like that. I think if that was like Torrent, if it was Torrent Surf, that would have been so cool. But also, Sharpness Ceaseless, you don't want to give that up. Misses T-Wave on the Gouging Fire. Okay. Are we back in business? This might wall everything, low-key. It's Defense Booster.
Yeah. We have Dragon Dance?
Oh, bulk up. Yeah, you gotta assume like Dragon Dance Breaking Swipe here. Oh, it's not Breaking Swipe. Why are we not Breaking Swipe?
Earthquake did a lot.
Yeah, not even a 2-hit with Flare Blitz. Unfortunate.
Damn.
Misses Scale Shot. Okay, greedy Scale Shot. We go for our own Scale Shot because Flare Blitz recoil will kill us.
Greedy?
Yeah, you gotta go for that if you're the Gouging Fire though.
Yeah.
Doesn't get 4 hits. The Crook does connect the next Scale Shot. Now Galvantula comes in with that Healing Wish, gets that Sash back. Yup.
Sash back.
Yeah. Has to go for a Bug Buzz though, and I think yeah, Ogerpon comes in. Yeah, the Torn is not going to solo the Dunsparce and the Goldango here. Does knock out the Ogerpon, but yeah, you can just go to this guy and just yeah, 28.
Nothing. Oh my.
Yeah, he's just cooked here. Terra's Ghost, hoping for like mono normal coverage, but it does have Earthquake. That's gonna be the game. So shout out to Lily for that one. Alright. Next game here. We have Quinn XD versus Alcyone. Alright, I hope that's how you say that. Anyways. Yo, how many terrible Pokemon can you fit on one team? Bronzong and Pheasantdripedy?
Bronze off one.
Like, pick a struggle. Oh my god. 2 months that don't really do much back.
Don't want to... Yeah. It's supposed to be the entire line of defense against dragons, too.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
Yeah. Anyways.
Don't match up into one, though.
Yo, this Heatran might go crazy. Like a Will-O-Wisp on the Chomp. Yeah, like Wisp Magma kind of goes crazy here. Kind of like that. But alright, let's see the Terra types. We got based flying Glowbro with of course Ogerpon. Then we have Dragon on the Zong. We have Grass on the Ogerpon, and then I think that's it. Anyways, Gren leads off into Slowbro. Probably just gonna see, yeah. Yeah, Night Slash does a lot, but Shell Sidearm does a lot of damage back. Alright, just knocks out the Slowbro. Good night. Let's see. Darkrai comes in. Fez is going to come in on that, but Hypnosis is connected. And now what? We see Ogerpon switch in. Okay. On the Ogerpon. Okay.
On Ogerpon.
Somehow the grass one was forced out. I don't know why. I feel like it should be the other way around, right? But whatever. Chomp does come in. Darkrai is in. Bronzong, the switch into Darkrai works out. Alright.
Pretty fire.
Why did that work? I hate that worked.
Do you have Ice Spin or Bronzong?
No, just Body Press. Now what? Rocks go up, I assume? Sub. Interesting. Or he's like sub bulk up or something like that? That could be interesting into Chomp. We are sub bulk up.
Are we roar Chomp?
It doesn't get roar this gen. It doesn't get it.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah, so this is free.
That's unfortunate.
No, just bulk up again, bro. Please.
What are we doing? Are we Gravity last slot?
Smackdown makes sense. There's only one ground immunity.
Same deal. Yep.
Bulks up again. Okay. I think you can just sub again on this. This is like a Lando 6-0 low-key. How are you breaking the sub?
Rapid Ghost.
Trap comes in. Ooh. Good Earthquake there. Are we faster? We are faster. Alright, so Lando at full. Gren's gonna be able to come in, but it is physical Gren. Oh, but it has Ice Beam.
It's mixed Gren.
Yeah, it has Ice Beam. Okay.
Damn.
I guess it makes sense you want the Night Slash for like the Ogerpon and then Ice Beam for Lando. You're never gonna give that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, Bronzong does Yeah, I don't know if you're aware.
Frontline.
It is beaten by the Darkrai, so that was crazy. Is this the Mirror Herb Darkrai? We do see that sometimes in the Ogerpon. No, it's Scarf Darkrai.
Raw Scarf.
Same idea. All right.
Yeah.
So doubles on the Fez. All right. Heatran comes in. We see a Wisp. We see a Flash Can. That does so much damage.
That's strong.
That's got to be like, what, Specs? Because that's bulky Chomp. Right, doesn't matter. Doesn't get the roll. And now what? Darkrai comes in. We just Ice Beam, right? Yeah, Ice Beam. Fez has 0 turns burnt, so the Bad Dreams, the Ice Beam, it does stack up. We go Ogerpon just for fun. We know it dies. Oh, it has Yachi Berry. Never
Yachi.
mind.
We don't know it dies.
Alright. I stand corrected. Now, Terrapagos comes in, but 0 turns burnt is pretty tough. Especially when there's an Ogerpon right there. Let's see, is this doable? No, definitely not. That does way too much damage.
Oh,
Rocks up to kill the Ogerpon. I get it.
Makes sense.
Yep. Not risking any crits or anything like that. Not comebackable, no. Alright. That was a pretty cool game. Alright, now we have Professor Chipboard versus Missouri Kip. Alright, we do see a Thundurus. I think that mon's quite good. Paired with Annihilate here, I think both of them can Terra here. And on the other side, we have this like really weird ass team. I'm not gonna lie. So what is this? Is this like another Terratorn Raw Annihilate? I don't know. Let's find out. It's going to be... yeah, Terratorn Raw Annihilate. And then what's the other Terra? Probably like Serena or something. Chip felt really confident in Raw Annihilate. Yeah, I would not be so confident myself, but to each their own. Have to play against Electric on the opposing Annihilate. And what else? Flying on the Thundy, okay. So flying does kind of indicate maybe it might be choiced. It might be choiced, like a Specs kind of outspeeds most of the team outside of Torn. And like you just kind of Terra Blast a lot of these guys. Maybe you could just be Nasty Plot though, for the same reason. Alright, we'll see though. Torn does lead off into Gren. Gren has to get out of there. Thundy does come in on the Torn, okay. U-turn. Oh, it's Life Orb Torn. Shout out to that. Life Orb Terra Ground Torn, interesting. Now U-turn's on the Luna, so it's not going to be Nasty Plot U-turn, I don't think. So maybe it's going to be choiced. Blood Moon's into the Annihilate, but it is going to be Spadef and Drain Punch. Weakness Policy, okay, are we going to kill this? Oh, we Calm Mind instead. Is Drain Punch a roll? Oh, it is a roll. Oh no. So our Luna goes down for nothing. That's rough. Roll isn't hacks. I know it's not hacks, but like it is unlucky, you know? Alright, Cosmic Power? Okay, we're cooking. Gets forced out, okay. Ogerpon probably reveals Encore by doing that play. Alright, Serena comes in on a knockoff. That does so much damage. Ivy's gonna kill this now. Yeah, Jirachi comes in on Ivy, but he's just gonna knock, right? Knock, is this weakest policy as well? It is. Shout out to Addison. I can see the influence. But now what? Iron Treads comes in, forces this out. Serena's gonna be the sack here on Earthquake. Yeah, it is gonna be a sack. Gets the spin kill. Did we have to do that? I guess, yeah, Torn comes in. You want to get the hit off. Knocks off the Life Orb. Does that mean you live? You do live, even a crit. The sequence is so much worse than if you just stayed in versus Treads, though. Big mistake of the game. Stayed in versus Treads with what? Jirachi? Yeah, I think you Cosmic Power into the Treads, and then you just Drain Punch, right? Like, what's the punish for Drain Punching there? If he Earthquakes, you proc Policy, you get it all back. It's all good. Okay, Vacuum Wave, gonna pick that off. Alright. Annihilate comes in. Annihilate on Annihilate action, but this one has Rage Fist boost on top of the bulk up. It's Protect, okay. Oh, Scout's the final Gambit. Heads up play. Now you switch out. Yeah, you don't want to sack your Annihilate. Alright, now Jirachi gets in, gets the Cosmic Power off, but at this point, Yeah, I don't think you have the firepower to knock out anything. Yeah, 32, not gonna cut it. Final game, it doesn't work on Ghost, you thought? Does it not? I guess it doesn't, huh? Maybe he could have just stayed in. Maybe he just doesn't know the mechanic. Yeah, because I'm not 100% sure on that either. I understand. Alright, Grass Knot, a little bit of chip here. That's very bulky. Rocky Helmet, Wheezing, okay. So Final Gambit no longer is much of an issue. Strange Steam. And now what? Thundy comes in on the Torn once more. Samurai comes in. We're just gonna see what? A Sucker Punch KO. I did not expect that to kill. Okay, but now Annihilate comes in. Free bulk up. And I think this might be the game at this point. Oh, a Razor Cell defense drop. I think that doesn't really matter though. Like +3, +1, it's the same thing. Protect for some lefties. And then now we gotta switch on the Rage Fist. So 2 Rocky Helmet hits here. Does not want to take the next one on the Annihilate, okay? Sacks Jirachi instead. Now a Razor Shell is gonna take Helmet. Doesn't quite KO the Wheezing, so we low-key just sack 2 to Wheezing. Why do we do that? Didn't we have Torn to go into? Like, Torn just comes in on Wheezing, right? Terra Blast picks up a KO. Like, it really was that simple, right? What were we scared of? I don't know. That's for Professor Chipboard to know and for us to never find out. Yeah, we did actually sack for no reason. And now Surf just kills this. And Annihilate his Assault Vest, okay? KOs this. Is this like a speed tie? Not speed tie, but who's faster? Oh, it just barely lives. That's rough. Yeah, very close game, but like imagine if you had 2 extra mons here, right? A little bit his own fault there. Tough. Alright, so now we have LowQP against Morbius Z. So shout out to that. Alright. Oh, this is like the Terra Garg game, if I remember correctly. Right? Terra Screamtail time. Did he Terra Screamtail in this? I know LowQP has the Terra Screamtail, like it's eligible to Terra. I don't know if he actually clicks it in this game or not. Let's see. It's Terra Psychic, so boring. And then the other Terra is like Hisuian Electrode and maybe like Hydreigon? I forget. Anyways. On the other side it's Terra Water on the Garg, Terra Grass on the Ogerpon. Unfortunately no Terra. Yeah. No, it's not boring. Okay, I'll believe you. Alright, turn 1 Terra on the Garganackle. Flip turn. We do, you know, Mega Evolve our Palafin. And now a knockoff into the Garg. Gets rid of the lefties, which is nice. That Terra Blast did nothing. And with lefties, you're able to like really shrug this off. Get that spin off, force it to rock again, so you can switch in on a non-salt cure. Kinda get it? Huge Water Blast. Gets rocks up as well. Okay. Now Electrode does come in on this, I guess. But Electrode, I don't know if you're aware, is like really weak. So like, okay, we double out. Interesting. Yeah, Treads comes in. We predict that with our Tusk. Right, just get a spin off here. Yeah, pretty free. Yep, and we get more lefties back. This thing forced to rock again. So Electrode does come in on the recover. So no rocks and no salt cure. So very nice. Now we see what? A grass move? We see Giga Drain to 11%. Yeah, like I said, Electrode is pretty weak. I don't know if you're aware. Yeah, this is also the least Assault Vest Pokemon of all time. Gets the knockoff. Alright, some good chip from the helmet here. Now Tusk comes in on a Volt. Okay. I see you. Now what? Rocks are up. Moltres comes in on the Earthquake. Okay. Yeah, Moltres can kind of come in on this. You don't really want to risk the Flame Body necessarily. Yeah, Screamtail on the U-turn. Alright. Treads comes in. Do we Terra Psychic and just wall this? We could do. Trying to go for the spin. He will get the spin off. But Tusk is going to come in and set them right back up, I think. Gets knocked off. So the lefties getting knocked off is pretty big. Do you just knock off with the Tusk here? I feel like you could have knocked there. Get rid of the boots on the Moltres. Alright, we go Palafin, but good play from Morbius. Catches that with the Garganackle coming in. Now Hydreigon's going to be the switch in here. And now what? We see a Nasty Plot potentially? We do see a Nasty Plot. It is Terra Dragon. The Fire Blast is able to knock out the Treads. I don't know if that crit mattered. It is like max bit of AV, but Hydreigon is a strong Pokemon. We do Terra Dragon, able to live that close combat, and KO back with a Draco Meteor. Nice. Alright, now we're back to neutral. This Pokemon is still an issue. Right, Deoxys Speed comes in, goes for Psycho Boost. I lied, it's not an issue anymore, because we just sacked it to Deoxys. Did we have to sack it? I feel like we could have gone Screamtail on the Deoxys and would have been fine. Yeah. Anyways, Palafin, we're back again. We flip a turn. And now Great Tusk is going to be almost sacked to Psycho Boost. That does a lot of damage. Now Ogerpon comes in to finish it off, but Corviknight does exist. Don't want to switch in on that, I guess. Now Corviknight comes in for free. And now what? Thief. Thief on the counter? Okay. Interesting. Anyone have any bingo cards? Was that on there? Thief, Corviknight? Did we know that one was coming? I don't think so. Alright, knocks off into the static and gets staticked. Unfortunate. Now Corv does come right back in on the Ivy Cudgel. Now you just roost, I think, right? We Brave Bird. Okay, sure. Whatever, to each their own. Trode is going to come right back in on the Forced Recover. And now, Ogerpon's... I was going to say Ogerpon kind of walls this, but sub here. Do we see a Leech Seed? We don't see a Leech Seed. We see a Discharge, which does 31%. This mon is so weak, dude. It's so weak. Giga Drain does 12. Yep. Yeah, Teal vs Corby, you can't really do anything. Like, he tried, right? Koba counter. I get it, bro. Takes his KO with Brave Bird. Now U-turns out into Squeamtail. Is it Encore? It's probably Encore, right? Anyways, Psychic Noise has this one packed up. Yeah, it'll kill eventually. Yeah, T-Wave, Psychic Noise, Slow Goob Time, yeah. Alright, Roar, sure, doesn't matter, just speeds things up. Honestly, you could go Palafin and Flip Turn. That's like a little bit more precise, I think. But sure, whatever. This also wins, it's like nitpicking at this point. Yeah. Alright, Screamtail wins that, LowQP the GOAT. Alright, got a few more replays to go. Alright, Haze versus Tay 101. Right. Or no, this is Hail Dross, not Haze. Okay, you remember this one time in Rambats where you had Soundproof his sweet Electrode and the opponent had a Volbeat? Kind of beast mode, kind of beast. This max special attack mono psychic noise. Was that max special attack? Bro, it was doing 19. What a weak Pokemon. Anyways. This match here, let's see. Terra Fighting on Zarude. I know this is a set that Yurdunk likes a lot. And then Terra Poison on Okidogi, I assume. Or is it actually just Fairy on Kilowattrel? Is this a raw Okidogi? I think it might be. Then on the other side, we have Terra Poison on the Urshifu. And that's going to do it pretty much. It might be Terra Cyclizar as well. Alright, we miss Overheat turn 1. That's a little bit rough. Yeah, do we really need to U-turn there instead of just going hard Latios? I think maybe not. maybe just never punished. Gets a Draco into the Tinglu, a red card gets procced, okay. Now we're able to just Terra Fighting Draining Punch. That does nothing though. This is like a bulky Zarude. Even a crit doesn't kill there is crazy. Tinglu's so fat, but now Latios comes in. The Lati check is now dead, so good news. Now Cyclizar does come in, and what? We go Kilowattrel on the U-turn, okay. It is Life Orb. We're gonna see like an offensive Terra Dragon Life Orb Cyclizar. Loki, I could see it. I could see it. Alright, Latios comes in as the Rotom tricks away its Scarf. And now tricks away the Sash and takes a Colbur Berry, okay. Sure. So by Colbur Berry, I think we can assume this is a darker Shifu, which it doesn't show on the preview, but I think we just assume that. Alright, our Shifu does come in, and now what? Is it Scarf? It's not Scarf, it is Assault Vest, question mark? Or is it just like max HP or something? Because Latias is pretty weak. Alright, I guess we find out here. It is Protective Pads, so Latias is just weak. Unfortunate crit, I guess, but yeah, I mean, you're not hitting it back very hard. Alright, Draco Meteor picks one up, but I think Hail Dross kind of has this on lock, no? Yeah, able to knock off with Scarf Okie Dokie. Alright. Gets rid of the Life Orb. Pretty good. Now what? Gengar comes in. Psychics into Tinkaton. Not what you wanted to see. Now what? Cyclozar comes in on knockoff, so get your entry point. You can potentially threaten Overheat here. Goes for a Taunt. Okay, predicts like a T-Wave or something like that. Knockoff stays in, but gets Poison. That's a little bit unlucky. Is able to live, but not by much, and then yeah, just gonna get picked off by knockoff. Gengar comes in. Is this Scarf Gengar, I think. Gets a Shadow Ball off, but not a lot of damage. Yeah, this Rotom's gonna get potentially 2-hit KO'd, but I think doesn't want to risk the speed. Oh, Rotom is back. Hold up. Okay, Synthesis. Are we gonna see an SD? Or are we gonna see like Bulk up here? Why do we knock here? Knock's like literally weaker. Thought maybe a Gengar was coming, but I don't think so. Like they could have just gone Aloe a lot of times, but just never did. Yeah, I noticed that as well. Like, did the Oki have to take all that damage? Did anything have to take all that damage, right? You can just go Aloe and Flip Turn. Flip Turn's not even like an easy switch in for this team a lot of the time. Rock Polish is here. Flip turns out, breaks the shell. And now what? Gengar comes in. But yeah, this is over. Calm Mind. Never mind, it's not over. He got encored. Alright, Tinkaton comes in as Rotom Heat doubles in. Overheat? Is this not over? Yeah, he's kind of pulling this back, but I think Zarude is just like lurking in the back. Like, you could have gone there and synth there. Like, why didn't we do that? I guess you just want to Dark Pulse now this time? You learned your lesson? It's Encored now, but you could just go Aloe. Aloe and Wish, potentially? Oh, it's AV. That is AV as heck. Alright, Flip turns out. Does this Terapagos just win? Pain Splits. But now you just Terra Starstorm. Yeah. Now Aloe has... Why do we do this? What was the point of that? Okay, man. Was this the only Gengar drafted? I'm not sure. It might be. Yeah, we can actually check that right after this. Gets the burn, but yeah. Oh, Mirror Coat. Nice. But yeah, now Zarude is just gonna win. Just knock off twice. Yep. There we go. Is this the only Gengar? We can actually check this on the draft board. Because it actually shows us. Where's Gengar? There are 2 Gengars drafted. So, not the only one, but definitely rare. Alright. What's this game from Wesley versus Aramoth? I think these are just Smogon guys, right? Kind of recognize Aramoth, the name. Oh. Alright, so we do see the Meow, the Raging Bolt, the Palafin, like a DPP player. Yeah, like an old gen guy. 69k TDT French player. Shout out to that guy, I guess. Anyways, we see a Paldean Tauros Blaze, which is pretty cool. Alright. Let me see something. Alright. So, what's the idea here? This team is pretty powerful, not gonna lie. Just some Mungus and some really strong dudes. So let's see. What's the Terra types? Obviously, Water Ogerpon. We see Grass on the DNC. We see Fairy Mesprit. We see Grass Bolt. Alright. Do I believe in a Mungus? In Gen 6, I think it's okay. outside of that, I think it's probably not your best bet. I think we saw it do well in the first SV tour from Smogon, the kickoff game. Like I think it was Tiny Bombi got to like top 4 or something, or did he get finals with Amoongus on there? It was Terra Amoongus, I remember correctly. You want to try Amoongus in Sun and Moon sometime? Yeah, it definitely has some potential. You almost put it on the Sword and Shield team. In DPL, my team did put an Amoongus on one of the Sword and Shield teams, and it was okay. It did its job, but it wasn't like... It was kind of a liability a lot of the times, right? Because you can kind of just run safety goggles on something, and then it's like really free to come in on Amoongus. It's like Terra Hydrapple, but with maximum aura. I don't think you know how that works. I don't think Amoongus can ever really have aura like that. Anyways, Wellspring gonna be the lead into Meowscarada. Just go Amoongus. Yeah, probably Rocky Helmet into Meowscarada if I had to guess. It is not. Okay. So maybe Boots. Alright, Treads comes in. Hold on. What did Treads come in on? Treads came on Amoongus. And we double to Ogerpon. Alright, good play there. Raging Bolt is going to come in on this Ivy Cudgel. But now what? Do we have Play Rough? Do we have U-Turn? We don't have either, it seems. I guess maybe we have Play Rough, but not a nice way to click it on that turn. Right, Flare Blitz into Great Tusk. Some good chip. Is it offensive Tusk or something? No, rocks go up. That was a lot of damage. Alright, bulk up into Amoongus. And now what? You can just acrobatics and KO it. So it's no item Palafin. That's kind of hot. Jet punches the crown for a 2-hit KO as Volt Switch comes out. Alright. Diancie comes in. You kind of have to Terra this, right? Yeah, you Terra Grass. So Palafin successfully forces the Terra. Yo, if the Acro came out that turn, was it Loki over? I don't think so, right? Ogerpon should have been able to check that. Do you not have like a grass move on that? Like, there's no way, right? Pads Meow? Okay, sure. Alright, Crown comes in on Mesprit now. Terra Fairies clicks Dazzling Gleam. Okay, sure. Are we certain we didn't want that Terra Grass on Raging Bolt? Because I feel like that might be impactful right about now. Because now you can play her for free. It does a lot of damage. Draco does a lot. Is that like specs or something? No, I don't think so. No, it's not. Okay. Roaring Moon comes in on the Thunderclap. Knocks off the Mesprit. It's Rocky Helmet, but now what? Iron Crown just comes right back in. U-turns out, good play. We see Meowscarada come in, but I think at this point it's a little bit too late. You have plenty of sacks. Yeah, Diancie... Do we get... Okay, we do get enough hits, alright. The Meowscarada is going to claim one mount. Great Tusk comes in. Do we live the triple axle from this range? That's kind of crazy. Alright. Mesprit comes in, U-turns again on the Crown. Meow here to collect, but at this point... Oh, it's Scarf Tusk. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Now Tauros comes in. Intims, goes for close combat, takes out the Moon. But now Ogerpon comes in and just wins, I think, right? We just go Tusk, I guess. Yeah, that works too. It's a Scarf Tauros. So Scarf Tauros would have killed the Ogerpon, so... Yeah. And that's going to be Ogerpon cleaning that one up. Close game at the end of the day. I thought Wesley was like pretty far ahead. Just like the Ogerpon, the Tusk, pretty threatening. But like, maybe it was closer than I thought. Because like this Meowscarada started picking up a lot of KOs. Like the Palafin got some big chip. We're covering series by series, got at the start of this game. I'm just going by the order they're posted in the forum. It's too many replays for me to organize like that. And there's no like replays linked on the doc like week 1 or anything like that. Like they're not linked here. So it's pretty hard to keep track of what series is which. So I'm just going game by game. Anyways, I can get rid of a lot of these these tabs now. Alright, we have Hycrox now. Please not this one. What do you mean not this one? Is Hycrox UK? I don't think he's UK, right? Oh, Rash. How do you say that, by the way? Rashe? Rash? I don't know how to pronounce that exactly. Okay, this is UK. Alright. You just say Rash, personally? Okay. Rash nature? Yep. Alright, so we do have... I have to assume Terra Halucha, plus like Terra Gren, potentially. That's what this team looks like. And on the other side we see like, what? Terra Enam? Most likely. Alright, so Enam is a massive threat. You're just like superpowers and headbutt or something like that. That's a big option. You could also be just like, you know, Moonblast, Earth Power kind of thing. Right. See, it is Terra Fairy on the Enamorous, it looks like. And then on the other side is Terra Steel Halucha and Terra Water on the Gren, I assume. Alright, Rillaboom leads off into Roaring Moon. Alright. U-turn for U-turn, I am assuming. Crown comes in on the U-turn. Critical hit. This is so unlucky. UK is like the luckiest team ever, right? Alright, Uxie comes in. Free rocks. Roaring Moon is going to come in on that. Okay, kind of punch the rocks, I guess. But you're not even scared. You just stay in. Probably Colberberry or something like that. Yeah, hits the T-Wave, but Swampert comes in on that. And now what? You just U-turn out. Gouging Fire, the switch into Swampert. I don't know about that one, because high horsepower is going to come out here. Usually Swampert comes in on Gouging Fire, I'm not sure if you're aware. But yeah, here it was the other way around, and I don't think that was entirely correct. Okay, so we sack basically our entire Gouging Fire, because now rocks are up, and we're not boots. It was the Wincon. Yeah, this is a common theme for UK, huh? The Wincon gets sacked by turn 5.
No, not the UK.
Yeah.
How many games through are we? How many more do we have?
Quite a bit. Welcome, Owen, to the stream. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on page 3, and then all of page 4 after.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Will we never be doing every single game again?
Probably not, unless like the VODs pop off in views. Like, I don't mind going through all the games, but it is a lot. Like, my voice do be getting tired at the end of like a 5-hour stream.
Dude, I streamed for like 2 hours and my voice is tired and I want to take a fucking nap. I had to go get a coffee. I streamed Radical Red for an hour and 45 minutes.
Well, your throat does get worn out a little bit more than mine.
Dude, that's facts. So chat, the joke there.
I don't think we need to explain it.
No, I mean, you made it.
Yeah. Oh, let me check the audio levels. You sound a little bit loud to me.
I'm just a loud guy.
I think we're fine. Okay. Alright, Halucha comes in here with the Grassy Seed. Gets knocked out. Okay, so we do get our SD opportunity with the Unburden. Alright. Now, folks, I don't know if you're aware, but Scarf Deoxys is faster than Halucha.
By a lot, probably.
No, it's actually pretty close, but it is faster.
Does it have to be timid? I feel like it could be honest, right? Oh, it has to be timid.
No. Halucha's very fast. I don't know if you're aware.
I mean, I know that.
Yeah.
Keegan, you could be here too, man. Come hang out. What's up, man?
Yeah, we could have a party over here. Right.
No pizza.
The Roaring Moon comes in on the Gren.
No Ice Beam, no.
Yo, low key though? Hold up.
Oh, wasn't that a dummy free
We got a
Ice Beam?
Spadef drop from CC. I was gonna say, if we like Terra Steel here, could you like live? Okay, yeah. Okay, we have confirmation from the chat. It did just die. Alright, unlucky. But now what? Tentacle comes in on Roaring Moon, and that's gonna be a 2-hit KO. Okay.
No, the Choice Scarf Dazzling Gleam cannot revenge anymore.
Nah, this Moon is just a massive threat now. Like, you can't really guard against Moon anymore. You misplay the Gouge Super
win?
Yeah, like you can't set up versus Swampert. Like, even if it's Earthquake in terrain, it's probably gonna have Roar either way, right? So you're not really setting up against that thing ever. So yeah, probably would have just gone into Rillaboom and just like got your chip off. You had Dragon Tail. I mean, still, right? Still.
Oh, tentacruel mirror. Everything wrong with society.
Yeah. Society said you have to use a Tentacruel with Choice Scarf. It worked in Mox. Yeah, I
Or a
believe it.
physical tentacruel. Let's
I believe
go.
it. But like versus full HP, high horsepower Swampert, probably not going to be the play. But here we're so back. Actually, we're so back.
Oh no!
Chance ball.
Wait.
Chance ball.
Oh, wait. We got the hazards away. Wait, isn't Perch still at like
76,
super giga
yeah.
full? Yeah. So this is probably fine.
ED again.
Unless we like let it set up a billion times.
We really don't want to get poisoned here, though. Like we got to kill this guy sooner rather than later. Oh, this is tricky. We spin for
What?
no reason. Love that.
Wait. Chat. This is plus.
We
So
sword stance.
fun fact.
Okay, fun fact. I'm so ready.
Gouging fire is pretty strong when he gets up to +4 or +5. He
Yeah.
might be stronger than Swampert is bulky.
Freaking gone. Alright, so we might be back in business. But yeah, you're right, the Dragon Tail. And we just freaking died to horsepower. Man. Was this a roll? This might have been a roll.
Is this like Fizdef? Is this like super duper Fizdef?
It is. It did like mid 50s last time. I don't know what the roll was, but I guess we died. Unlucky. If we got the Dragon Tail off there, I don't know. I think you just go Enamorous right after, and then you're forced to either Flare Blitz recoil yourself or die. So like you wouldn't have won the game, I don't think. Yeah, because Deoxys still like superpowers this guy. Real Boom can't switch in. I think you lost either way. Should have just fished.
Gorilla. Energy ball.
Maybe
Oh
you
no, we
could've-
made the energy ball stronger.
Maybe if you like Morning Sun here, and then you get like a low roll high horsepower plus lefties. Wait for a miss. I don't think a miss. I think you just wait for a low roll and then you'll live the next roll. Something like that, and then your Dragon Tail starts doing something. I don't know. I don't know if Dragon Tail even kills, and I think at that point you're still Enamorous fodder. Yeah.
Hello.
This is just cooked now.
Jason.
What's up? Is that my bestie?
In a Tessie.
Oh.
Oh, we didn't get all 4. This is so sad.
We did get all 4. We
Or
just
all
didn't get 5.
all
yeah.
5, all 5, all 5.
If that got all
Let's see,
5,
and L5.
low key, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did it win? It's Bond, right? It's not Choice? Or was it Choice?
It might be Choiced's Battle Bond.
Yeah, that did a lot of damage.
The
Those
Roaring Moon might
shurikens.
live. It might live. But anyways, yeah. He just
Oh,
cooked
it
there.
was Shuriken for sure.
Alright. We have someone that said, let's go France in the post, so I have to assume one of these is France. So,
W France.
like Braze is the Frenchie. Yo, the French
Corviknight
Petronites.
sighting.
The
Corviknight
people.
sighting in 2024.
Hi,
Let's
people.
go.
Let's go.
There's a lot of Corviknights in this tour. Like,
Oh, the
Really?
French.
I think Corviknight is so bad. I don't like
Wait,
that
that's,
Pokemon at
isn't
all.
that a German thing? Don't the German players love Corviknight?
They do.
Every German player that I've known loves Corviknight,
Yeah.
but I don't know if that is the entire community, but every single one, unless it's just crazy coincidence, everyone has been like, dude, Corviknight's the GOAT. That one's broken.
I know. I feel like it might be overhated for the price it's at right now. Like, remember back in the day, though, it was like 14 points, and you're like, I'm not paying 14 points for no goddamn Corviknight.
For U-turn.
Yeah. But now it's like, what, 10 points? Something like that? Let me just double check that. Yeah, it's 10 points. So, like, 15 were drafted. 15 of them. So, got some fans out there. And honestly, from watching the games, it's been, like, performing pretty well. Anyways, what are the Terra types here? We got Terra Steel on the Zarude, Flying on the Corv, and then we got Fire Gambit, looks like, and then Grass Rotom. Alright, sure. Swampert leads off into Deoxys, threatened by Energy Ball, stays in for fun. Maybe it's Rindo Berry then?
You know, all Mons Terra?
No, only some Mons. So, like, we know that the Zarude is Steel and the Corviknight is Flying. I'm assuming those are the Terra types, or the Terramons.
Got it.
Actually, can you afford that? Yeah, Zarude's 18, I think.
Druid's so good.
And then Corv Knight's 10 with Terra, so that's 28, which is the limit. And then yeah, Fire, Grass. Now, you can kind of tell most of the time. Anyways, taunts the rocks and then gets a Psycho boost off. Alright, so no hazards for the Swampert, but the Deoxys is dead. Kind of did its job, right, as a hazard lead. Prevented rocks, got your own up. Chip the Swampert. Scarf Quaquaval.
Oh my god, that's just one.
And a surprise KO the Cinderace. I don't know why we're staying in anyways. Like, did we stay into U-turn? Like, was it worth it, bro?
Or Zen. I wonder if Zen Headbutt does a shit ton.
Maybe if you're Zen, I can see it. But
Or even Wisp.
Wisp, no, you have a G-King right there. It's full HP. G-King
true,
will
you
take
do it.
2.
I don't know if it takes 2 banded.
Banded, probably not, but like...
Or you probably Wisp there, because then... I guess you're not living either. Like, you're not living up banded.
Okay, but the thing is... Look at this. So, like, Cinderace came in,
Nova.
and then Quaquaval came in on the Cinderace afterwards. Like, you could have gone to anything, you went to Quaquaval, so...
Sure, yeah, you should assume that this thing
is...
Yeah, this thing is... Usually if something switches in on it, it is equipped to take on the thing it switched in on.
Yeah, it'll be like Lumberry or like...
I don't think he would have
Scarf.
switched in to be like, oh, I hope he doesn't use a move to counter me.
Yeah. Anyways, Cinderace down is actually low-key not even bad. Because, like, that was your SD opportunity with Terrafire Gambit. And now what do you set up on? Like, maybe G-King, but you can get Poison. Maybe Corviknight, yeah. You still have opportunities, but you take away one of them. Alright, Swampert comes in as a double to Ogerpon. Nice play. Gets a free hit off here. Do we see Ivy? Ivy on the switch? Oh, an SD, even better. So now what? Corviknight gets freaking obliterated. Yo. That was kind of crazy.
Is that just game?
No, it's Terra Steel's a rude, so it'll eat one. And then Trailblaze, and then Terra Blast will kill it from here.
Power Whip. Oh yeah, we're...
Bulks up predicting the switch out. And Ivy Cudgels. Okay, so we live. Do we have
dude,
Synthesis?
We're just risking a crit.
We gotta have Synthesis if we're doing that, but I guess we just don't have it because you need knockoff. Yeah. And it's Colberberry anyways. Yeah, people be bringing non-Synthesis Zarude like this. Like, bro,
Do you
get
think
a job.
Jungle Healing is a viable move?
Yeah, with leftovers, I think it's actually good. Especially into like a Petrant matchup, I could see if you're like not Terra Steel. You'd probably run like the Jungle Healing against it. But if you're Steel, you don't have to. Like, Synthesis would have gone a long way there.
Okay,
I
I'm
guess
back.
the combination of Trail and Terra Blast was the only reason you didn't lose to the Ogerpon like off rip. But I guess if you had Synth over Terra Blast, you would have beat it either way. I don't know. Whatever. Focus Blast is hilarious. Did 30, by the way.
This is Sub Draco Focus Blast. What, just free try? Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, it is strong here.
Do you see a flip turn here? No, it's just CC.
We
Okay.
sack our guy. No.
Yeah, that's very dead. Now what? Gambit, Terra Fire?
I guess you
There's
just
no
don't have
Earth
to.
Power.
Oh.
So just Draco here. Oh, he Focus Blasted. Did not need to do that.
Punish for the soft play.
Yeah.
Also, did we see Corviknight do nothing? Let's go, Corviknight.
It got
We're
one
putting in the
shot.
work.
It got one
It
shot by
facilitated.
Sword Stance crit
Crit
Ivy.
+2.
Yeah.
He got
Poor
fucking
dude.
blown up.
Yeah.
He hecking died, as the kids would say.
All right, Gambit just
Cow.
completely wins this one. Yeah. I mean, we saw this one coming, didn't we? Like, the team is very weak to Gambit. Another day for the GOAT. Yo, is Gambit back? He
Dude.
might be back.
Viva la France. I'm a big French man.
Yep. Alright, this is my opponent for next week, actually, so I'm going to start taking notes. But he's up against High
Not
Jump
Theo,
Kick, High
yeah?
Jump. Yeah, this is Theo.
Wait, that's a crazy week 1 and week 2 for this guy. That fucking sucks.
Yeah, Theo into me.
That blows, dude. Other people are playing Corviknight and he's got to play Theo in L5?
Yeah, that's a little bit
No.
rough. Luck of the draw, as some say. Alright. Gambit beats Terra Zarude, you heard it here first. Well, if the Zarude was healthy and at full, I think he actually wins that. But alas. Alright.
What team is this?
This is Eastern Europe, I think. versus Canada.
I didn't know if this was. The team we were talking about before, Jerry. What, Portugal?
No,
Oh, they fought
no.
Canada week 1 in the US West week 2. Yeah, I mean,
No, we don't
I guess
play
you're just likely to
Portugal.
play tough.
All right, so
Lucky
Terra
for you guys.
Water on the Torn, Terra Ground on the Sand Slash, probably not gonna be clicked. Terra Electric on the Quack, and that's it. Maybe it's Terra Ogrepon.
I was gonna say, can you
That would be
afford
hot.
Cornerstone and Quack? That's a fun combo.
think you
I'll rock
can.
with that.
I think
That's
you
a fun
can.
combo.
Yeah, that's actually super fire.
Oh, he is led.
Yep,
And
a
he
spike
does-
going up. No, just Ivy.
Casual.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking 33. Jesus, this
Yeah.
guy's so strong
He
for no
is.
reason, man.
It's like so nice to have a Pokemon with an actual spammable rock move, you know? Like
No
Stone
doubt.
Edge is so
Literally
ass.
ever. It's not
Speaking of
contact.
spammable rock moves, make sure to go check out tomorrow's video. No, I'm just kidding. It's on Thursday.
No, he fucked up his own blood.
No.
It was just funnier to say tomorrow.
Oh, it's not Boots Dropagos. He's gonna get 2-hit KO'd.
my
Why
God.
is this Pokemon?
It's
Oh, just
Scarf.
kidding. It's Scarf. Oh shit! I was gonna say this
Yeah.
Ogrepon's killing everybody for free.
Yeah, we see a SD here. It's Terra Electric.
Uh-oh.
We just bopped this. Yeah.
Good
Obliterated.
night. Does anything Oko this? Or God
No.
Tingler does, but yeah.
Yeah.
Is the game over?
It's over, bro. It's
It's
over.
over.
Yeah, I was gonna
Over.
say. Okay, so that speeds it
Oh,
lives.
Citrus. Okay.
Yeah, this is
No.
super over.
Oh, nah. Poor dude.
So
And then-
unfortunately, we only get to scout 12
Hey, you know-
turns.
At least you know what
For
beats this
next week.
game.
You mean 9?
Yeah.
Forfeited.
You have a
Dude,
quack?
you know what? He didn't want to reveal any prep against you. He knew you were gonna be watching this on stream.
Yeah, he actually knew. A smart guy.
Dude, Citra,
Yeah.
dude, shouts to the farm. Shouts to J. Ricky.
Alright. I will be back in a little bit.
Okay.
+1
Do we know-
citrus, you so right.
Dude, Chad, did we know J. Ricky invented the citrus berry?
Oh my god, this is like... This is an actually ORAS team. Or is this? Is this an ORAS team? It's like...
There's
Kinda
an
Sun and
Enamorous and a
Moon
Zora
looking.
Kisui.
No, but like the Slowking, a Moongiz,
Like the
Gliscor.
structure.
Yeah.
I like the way it looks, like, color-wise. I
It's
fuck
like-
with the way it looks.
It's
Purples,
like they're all
pinks, and blues.
synchronized, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm usually
Maybe
the kind where
Gliscor's
like
a
I
little
like
white.
a variety in my colors,
Mhm.
but sometimes this does kind of
This
just
almost
hit.
is like a gradient, right?
Yeah,
It feels
yeah.
like a gradient.
Like if you swap
So I'd
these
rock with
two, the Gliscor and the Enam, in the order,
Mhm.
that would just be better, I think.
Oh yeah, that go hard.
Got that pink in the front, blue in the back.
Take notes,
Yep.
Lavencia.
All right, then we have Sammy C 123. I just love that
Oh, just
rhymes.
go
I'll say the full
Volbeat.
thing every time.
Didn't he win the first GG tour?
He did. He won. He won versus Tox in the finals, and then in the Draft Farm League, he had like the best record or something like that, or like tied for the best record, something like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he lost in finals,
know
but
he
he
did
was
do that.
undefeated going into that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So
Sure.
basically, he's
and
the
he's
goat.
got Volbeat.
Or we see flying on the Enamorous, Fairy Volbeat, Steel on the Scrafty, and then on the other side we see Stellar on the guy. Is this
Or,
a
no, it
Terra?
looks like it's all stellars to signify who's not Terra. I know. I hate
Fairy
when people
water.
do this. It makes me so mad. Yeah,
I
it
know-
looks like it's Fairy Water Gren.
Maybe this is a different game, but I'm pretty sure we saw a Terra Stellar Zoroark somewhere this week. But I don't think it's this game. So it's probably just a Mungus and Gren here. But I'm like so sure that
And
we
it's
saw
always
one.
going to be Gren, right? Among Us never Terra Fairies here. I guess, like,
Yeah.
unless, like,
We did watch one
Garchomp, but even
yesterday.
then.
Okay, yeah, we already watched it in the first walkthrough. Or like watch through, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Metagross leads into Enamorous, but it's not Enamorous. It's Hisui. Oh, he knows! How did he know?
You!
How'd he know that?
Dude, he's the. I guess like it's not super scary, right? If like it is Enam,
I mean, if it is Enam, he's
you know?
switching out, so knock is free either
Yeah.
way. But
Yeah.
it's more fun to just say, whoa, how did he do that? You know?
He's the greatest. Easy Enamorous. Enamorous
So-
is immune to Earthquake.
It might be Custap Berry if he's saving it at 13. Because he
Uh-oh.
doesn't want to Custap into a Protect or something like that. I see it.
Mhm.
So maybe it's Custap he's saving it. Or it's just saving the sack. Oh, this Amoongus is not
Terrifying
a switch in.
Terra Blast. Yeah.
Do you scout the switch with a sub? You do. Nice.
Oh, he's the greatest.
CM on this boy. Oh, it's superpower. Contrary.
Oh, it's physical.
Makes sense.
This is actually pretty fucking strong here.
Yeah, Terra Blast, but you're gonna take a lot of damage from this Ice Beam. Chooses
No,
not
you're
to
not.
Ice Beam.
No, you're not.
That's new.
I mean, like, Gren comes out. Does Gren kill? I mean, Specs will, right?
Like it
Yeah.
does kill, and it is Battle Bond. We see Life Orb. We do see
It's
Life
gonna,
Orb.
yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
blow. If that had to be Spec, because I'm assuming that live not boosting.
Surely, yeah. Fake out.
Crafty.
Okay,
Goat.
Terra
Chip.
Water. This is gonna hurt. Oh, that's like AV though.
Shout out to God AV Scrafty, yeah.
Yeah, AV makes
CC
sense.
kills it.
You need something to check the Gren. It looks like it's Scrafty. Right now, Volbeat's gonna come in on Gliscor. Beast. Is it Toxic Last? Are you walled by Volbeat? Poor guy. You get your form off here
No.
for sure, yeah. It's a Black Sludge. You could flip turn if you have it, so it doesn't have flip turn. Maybe it'll be
Might be some
bulk up
bulk up
then.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Encore on the Giga Drain. Okay, this Volbeat kind of putting in work. Amoonguss is back at full after regen though.
U-turn pivot.
Oh, Tailwind.
Oh, Tailwind.
What
Just
are we
kidding.
tailwinding for?
U-turn pivot. Sack off Metagross.
Okay,
Oh, is it that annoying not actually 13%, 13%?
yeah. Now what, you bulk up?
Yeah, I don't know if we needed the Tailwind, right? Isn't this guy fast?
Well, Ice Punch is a swap, but it does no damage. Fish for the freeze,
No,
I
it-
guess, at this point. Sludge Bomb gets the poison. Never lucky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what, this
I mean,
probably, like,
Slowking.
throw chop? Yeah,
He
I was
gets
gonna
the
say throw
play
chop for the
right.
thingy.
He gets it right, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, he tries to catch the
Oh, you got
Amoonguss
that
coming
play
in.
wrong.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I would have gone Amoonguss there, so I see it. Gets the chili out. Now the... Dude, regen is broken.
Maybe we should just play Orash Draft in Gen 9.
Yeah, it's not often you see like Slowking Amoonguss walling out something in SV, but today is one of those days. Now, can we set
Everything
up a
just does two
sub here?
damage.
Oh, Draco, it's not even SD.
I think if the Enam wasn't like super duper dead, like the Enam set was really cool. I think it's super smoked here.
Yeah,
But I don't really see too much of an out here, unfortunately, for our hero. We have Tailwind Scrafty against Regen Core. Oh, big Ice Punch. That didn't
Yeah.
fucking half. Are
it's
you
just
kidding
too
me?
bulky. It's too bulky.
Yeah.
5 hits? 4 is all you need, it looks
It's probably dice.
Yeah.
It's shown.
like. Oh, it's a Life
Oh, it's
Orb.
Life Orb. You just got it.
Yeah. Poison Jab? Doesn't kill though. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't put any damage on this. No, Sammy C.
Yeah, very fat
One, two,
team worked
three.
out here. Like, Sammy just ran out of steam. Addison!
Sammy trying to see.
Yippee, Addison.
Yahoo.
Now, before we see this Addison replay, I just want to say, we got 21 viewers in chat, but only 7 likes? Guys, what's up with that? Just gotta throw that in there every once in a while.
Silly.
You know how it is. Shame. Yeah. If we get 10 likes, I will join BBR next season.
Dude, so true. He has a spot. If this video gets 6 likes, L5 will become a Wi-Fi draft league player.
Yeah. Oh, look, I'm becoming a Wi-Fi draft player. Yippee.
Let's go.
Alright.
If this stream gets 3 likes, I will draft Terra Necrozma in my next Pokemon draft league.
Shout out to Terra Necrozma. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Anyways, we got this like this very Sage looking team, right? This looks very similar to like the Circuit team from Sage, right? Is this like low-key a copy of it? Because like you have the
I was
Tusk.
gonna say, I
You have the
remember you
Ogerpon.
watching those games on stream. It looks
the
like
Snow
dead ass
Core.
the exact same.
Yeah, I don't remember if there's a Diancie on there or not, but it's like very similar. Anyways, all right. So we got Steel Zapdos, right? This is the Terra Zapdos. Shout out to that. And then Fairy on the Ceruledge. And on the other side, probably just gonna be the Terra Ogerpon, and then it's like Terra Fairy Diancie as well, I think. Anyways, Garchomp leads off in a bundle. Got to get out of there. Does not get out of there, so
No,
probably
It's
Sash
like
lead.
Sash.
Crits
Sash,
the bundle,
yeah.
right?
Does
Fortunate
crit
start.
matter from this one?
It probably did matter, to be honest. Garchomp does not have that much special attack.
Yeah,
It is Sash. Gets
I like the
frozen.
Sash lead though. This shit's strong. Oh, just kidding. I lied. No,
so-
it would have got 2.
I mean,
Or it would have been a pivot. There would have been a pivot.
I
out,
mean,
probably,
deserved, right? Totally deserved freeze. Alright, Tusk in. Burns the booster here. Very early booster, just a spin. Why did we spin?
to try and set up like some kind of bulk up ship, but they're never. Yeah, like Aston's just gonna stay in and let it set up. You know, probably pivot out into the check. Bonk. Yeah,
Alright, so it gets rid of the Garchomp already, but now Meowscarada comes in.
This guy's so strong here. What the fuck? Why is the pivot gloaking? This guy kills
Yeah,
everybody in
this
this
is like
matchup.
Scarf,
Oh
I
my
think.
god! Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, Great Tusk low key is a meow check. Like, Flower Trick doesn't kill. I think Triple Axle's a roll versus like.
Look at the
Tusk.
Axel endgame though. Like DNC takes literally any damage at all, and Axel just wins,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Which it will proceed to do right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh no! Oh, we've popped the balloon. That's big.
Okay. Steals the balloon. He said, "That's mine."
No!
That was so funny when I was watching that. Like,
Oh my
Gigatons into play
God.
rough. Wait, you have the balloon that you stole. Alright. The Great Tusk goes down, but now Hydreigon comes in. This is play rough. You gotta be something like Flamethrower. Yeah, Earthquake also makes sense. Blastoise comes in on that. We just see a flip turn? Question mark. We see a roar. Okay, racking up some hazard damage. You chuckled at that? Yeah, me too, bro. Flip turn
Turn.
now.
Does
Yeah.
Meowscarada win yet?
Yo, can we win with our Terra Zapdos already? Like, come on. Have some
Terra
culture.
Zapdos for style points.
Have
no!
some culture.
This also wins.
Yeah, it does. It wins like right now. Alright, Iron Head into Iron Defense. Yeah.
No!
It's just Jover. Terra Blast, yeah. Like, we could have gone Zapdos. It would have been so cool. It's all good. Sarah Ledge, shout out to the Armory.
So true. Netherlands let me win. We can't watch
So
that.
this is
replay,
just a
unfortunately.
forfeit, it looks like.
Yeah.
And then this one. Okay, these are some crazy teams. Oh, this is my
This is 64
teammate.
Squares US West? Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
this is your team, bro. There's a Skarmory. Why do we okay a Skarmory in 2025?
Skarmory's a beast in this game. Skarmory is actually a psychic type in this game. You'll see what I mean in a sec. But yeah, so yeah, we have Annihilate, which is Terra Fire. We have what are my sets? Is it Scarf Gren? Something like that? I don't even remember. Anyways, let's see. So yeah, Terra Fire, Annihilate. We have Terra Fairy on the Gardevoir. We have the opponents.
Ice
Is
is
it
Landorus.
Terra and Landorus? I guess it is, huh? Nothing else is
I
really
assume
Terra.
so. That'd be a crazy deek.
Then like maybe
If not.
Meloetta? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, Gren leads off
Or just
into
no other Terra.
Ogerpon. Loki threatens a
Is he-
gunk shot here, so I gotta get out of there.
Odeon U-turn skis.
Eject button,
Oh,
shout out to
E-button?
that. Or
Or a
Scarf
bug
Gren.
type. Yeah, and a bug.
So Annihilate comes in, free Rage Fist boost.
Yippee.
Meloetta comes in, but we don't really have great switch-ins to Meloetta. He tries to T-bolt the Skarm or something like that, but we just Terra. Drain Punch, does a net 2%. Love to see that.
It's not like you're super weak to sneeze there.
And our
If
Rage
this
Fist
Terra
is getting
anyways.
stronger and stronger. Like this, we don't even switch out versus this. We just bulk up. Like, what are you gonna do? Flip turn? Alright, thanks for the Rage Fist stack. Now, Landorus does come in, but like, our Rage Fist is like base 150 already. Like, we take that. Pivots Skarm on the Earth Power. Now, Focus Blast comes out. By the way, the Skarm is Mono Body Press, which is our response to Landorus, by the way.
Oh,
But
no.
because Skarmy's a psychic type, he mind controls his opponent to click Earth Power not once, but twice.
Why is he doing
But 3 times.
3 times?
This got me so dead. So shout out to psychic type Skarmory.
Sometimes winning sucks. I don't like it either.
Alright, here we just trace the regen, so it's like you come in on
net
this
nothing
forever.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy's strong.
Yeah, Ogerpon is kind of a threat, especially when we go hard into this with Rock Tomb and then we just stay in on the next Rock Tomb. Like, that's my favorite.
Freaking die.
Yeah. Yeah, now Annihilate does come in. And Rage
This
Fist is
like
going to be a
base 8
KO
billion,
pretty much.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Gets a crit, like, sure, we get the 2-hit KO from that, but Mozart comes in. Shout out to that. But we can Strain Punch this. And the Rage Fist is getting even stronger. So now Rage Fist just KOs anything, basically whenever our Annihilate comes in.
And after
base
Drain
one
Punch,
bush-
this is dummy healthy.
Yeah.
Like,
Base
the only thing
1
that kills is
billion.
Landorus.
Alright, now Weezing comes in, takes a Rage Fist to
Chat?
go for a Strange Steam. Now chat, what do we think is going to happen next turn?
Rage
What do we
Fist?
think is going to happen? Just like, let your mind wander. What possibly could be the plan here? Like, this Annihilate is such a massive threat. It'd be a shame if anything happened to it, right? Oh my god, it's Custap Defund. Who could have seen this coming? Oh. Yo, my dumbass teammate. That thing won. It won so easily. And now we have to actually try. Alright, Scarf Gardevoir does a lot of damage, but yeah, it's just dead to Ivy Cudgel. Imagine we had an Annihilate here to just Rage Fist collect. But it's okay, we have Banded D-Knight, which he just switches Landers here for fun. Allows us to E-speed the Alon. My brother in Christ. Nobody wanted to win this game. You know what I mean? It's one of those games. Alright. And now the damage is done, right? We just go like Gren or whatever, Sludge Wave a few times. And it's over. Yeah. Folks, we did not have to let that happen. We really did not.
Okay, I missed it. What happened after the Strange Steam? What did we just Rage Fist?
Oh, let's go back to it. We see this, right? So we basically sack our guy to Strange Steam.
For nothing. Yeah.
What do you think's
That
the
was a
play
crit,
here?
yeah.
What do you think's the plan?
Will I just kill a guy dead? Wait, wait, hold on, did the Weezing show item? Oh, it's gonna be like Custap or something, right?
Yeah, I'll just let it play for you because you missed it. And
Okay,
of course,
Drain
chat deserves to
Punch.
see it twice. Like, sure, we could have just gone Lando here, but instead we go for Strange Theme. So,
Okay,
like, surely
next
something's up here.
This is Custap,
Custap,
yeah. Okay.
Destiny Bond,
I was
and my
right, it
Annihilate
was
is
Custap.
freaking dead. Anyways,
No. Okay.
Ren wins.
So I thought I was just being stupid because I was like, it didn't show item, so it's probably Custap, right?
Yeah, like,
and then
you
you
scout
kept
this?
talking. I was like, oh, am I silly? No, I'm
you
silly.
scout this 100 out of 100 times, but then Dragonite does this. Look at this mind control. Could just go Aloe here, get some regen, but instead we go Landorus to
And
then
then
go
go
Aloe, which then gets 2-hit KO'd.
After crit skis.
Yeah.
We sacked Landorus, who's the only guy that does damage.
Then we go Sneasler.
Does this guy freaking die? No, he just gets to a KO'd.
Yeah,
Poison touch.
so glad we broke that
No!
multi-scale. This
Yeah.
really impacts Alamoa's ability to wall this. Yeah.
Sometimes winning is silly, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
We just Sludge Wave 8 times.
It feels like
that was-
both teams lost that game, but they lost harder. So, yeah.
They did lose much more.
Yeah. I got.
Dude, let's go. Is this one of the Terra Hands teams?
I think it is. Or actually,
Let's go.
this might be Terra Namorous, actually.
That
Let
would
me
make
see.
more sense.
This is
And probably be better.
Plidew on the other side. That's Plidew versus. What's this guy's name? Thomas. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh my god, someone replied to the thread. Is this the burger video? Yeah, he said. Oh, this is actually a Tomathan like style. Best and worst games of the what? Oh, of the week 1. I want to shout this out because this is definitely going to be a great video. I'm going to watch this after stream. I know he does a good job with this. Yeah, check out Burger if you haven't already.
We can plug that
Great
on
burgers.
the podcast.
Yeah. Anyways, back to business. We got shout out me. Exactly.
Kurt, do the thumbnail again, Burger. Is that my goat?
So let's see. This team over here looks pretty cool, honestly. This is like a backs team that I actually like. You got your regen core. You can like kind of just like waffle around until you're able to get that backs turn. Like choice banded backs, I think fits really well on this kind of team. There's a lot of pivots. There's a lot of like spikes support. Like DD, you're always gonna have a check for it, but Banded can really get a lot done, especially with like the chilies, the U-turns, all that. But anyways,
Yeah, with a spike up, it looks really strong.
it looks like we have Fairy on the Torn, and then on the other side it's Terra Ghost on the Enam. So it makes
No
sense.
spin.
Makes sense. Alright, we're getting forced out. Turn 1. Right. Terra Blast, sure. We do have our Rotom, which kind of covers everything. Makes sense. Knocks off the eject pack. I mean, sure. Yeah. Now Jirachi comes in on Terra Blast. Okay, we're just gonna go Donphan. Is this Rocky Helmet? It is Rocky Helmet. Good set. Rocks
Will
go up
Dolphin
here.
get more than 2 turns, chat?
There's one. One of its legally mandated turns. Alright, Pain Split. The Rotom's back.
Oh, I just saw the thumbnail burger. I didn't even look before I asked, but yeah, it makes sense.
Why is Torn switching in on the Rotom? I feel like you had other options, but whatever. It gets
The regen guy?
regened, yeah.
Life orb. 16?
That's
no.
gotta be AV. People be
Yeah, it's
spamming
super
AV
AV.
Torn. And it's Scarf, but it's Culverer. Yippee!
So what?
Wish.
Wish.
we used our Culverer to give him a second spike. No.
This is so sad.
Bro. Why not knock off? It was kind of free. What turn? Like with the Torn versus the Darkrai or something like that? Yeah, you could totally knock off there. Anyways. Torn finds its way back in versus the Blastoise. We're gonna see a spin here 1000%. Yeah.
Pretty easy. I guess that is kind of a tough part of the team, right? It's got really cool hazard pivot game, but it's spin.
I feel like there's probably a Rotom on the bench on a team like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a Luxury Rotom. Yeah, that's fair.
Rotom Ghost. Because like Samurai, you always want like a Ghost type with
With
it.
some kind of spin block, yeah.
Yeah.
Good night.
But if you had it, you would bring it into hands, right? Maybe you wouldn't, because hands isn't that scary. You have it like a Donphan.
Just like the idea is you have
Yeah, Terra
Donphan too,
Fairy.
yeah. Donphan, Terra Fairy, Slowking, Soft Checks too.
Maybe you don't need it. I see the vision. There's the second
2 turns.
turn. Two turns.
Two.
Okay.
Oh, we switched. Let's go. Wait, there's a chance.
Can the Donphan get 3 hits off? I mean, that was
That
an
was a
Earthquake
critical
into a
hit.
flying type, so it like half counts. But like, we'll count it for the purpose of this purpose of the game. All right, knocks off the Scarf. Okay, Blastoise comes in. All right.
Turn and pivot that.
Ooh, Iron Defense Body Press. Rapid. Okay.
Dude, we're winning. We're winning.
Yeah, this is
It wins. It wins.
This is very hopeful.
Oh, over
All right, Darkrai comes in. We get the poison. No poison, but it's Life Orb, so only 4 more hits maximum.
Chat, do we take 50? Just about.
All right, there's 1. Rapids into the flip for the deluxe damage. Yeah.
Deluxe.
Hands does come in. Oh my god, Donphan's gonna do it. 3 turns.
Let's freaking go, dude.
3.
And a kill? No, we almost a kill. 21.
Oh.
It wouldn't have killed without it.
Oh
No way. Oh, dude, he got 4.
Donphan,
Give me
the
5.
goat.
Give me 5.
Give me 6. Give me 6. 6.
Huge.
7.
Huge.
7.
Oh my god, he got a kill too.
You got a kill.
Donphan Masterclass. This is the Donphan she tells you to not worry about.
Shout out to Donphan. Oh my god. Was that a throw? I mean, I guess you're kind of goobed either way, right? You allowed the backs to set up versus Enam, though. Like, surely that did not have to happen.
Okay, I gotta get shipped again.
Can hands bring this one back? Yo?
Yeah. Oh.
Live?
It might. Hold on a second.
Oh, not quite enough recovery.
No.
If we were like leftovers, this would have been so free. Yeah, this is why leftovers are the goat item. Like, sure, citrus lets you, or not citrus, Shuka lets you take like 18, 19 from that earthquake that one time.
Yeah, but you don't even get to it KO'd.
Yeah,
And
you would have
could
been
just
fine.
SDF, yeah. No.
Dude, lefties are
That
so
would have been
broken.
really funny if that fucking
Dude, lefties would have
hands
won.
came back.
Lefties would have won this game, bro.
SD Drapo GQ was really fucking strong here
yeah.
too.
Shout out
It's
to
just
Jay
would be
Ricky.
better. Shout out to the garden.
All right, Zeb strike him down with a Arboliva. I cannot Arbolive this.
Any Joey Pokemon fans in chat?
Any Arboliva fans? I know that's how he has it.
Arboliva.
I get it, it's an olive tree, but it's Arboliva to me, you know? It just rolls off the
Arboliva.
tongue.
It sounds
Exactly.
better for sure.
It does. Like, it's just better. More for
I'm
the
always here for
bats,
some Pekka Runt gameplay. He's kind of
I guess.
he kind of smokes all the. Oh no, but there's God Quillfish here.
Wait, what
We
is
could
that?
Just fucking Nightshade him.
What does that mean? He said, watching draft is pretty funny, but you are not Italian, you can't... I guess you're talking about the olive.
The olive. I
Yeah.
don't think they were. I don't think they were
I
connected
thought,
at all.
yeah,
man.
I thought those were connected. Like, okay.
Hey, to be fair, I'm very Italian. I'll fuck with Draft League heavy. I'll say it for you, man. I got
Yeah.
you.
This guy eats spaghetti. Like,
I did for lunch.
yo, see? He's actually Italian. Alright, so we have Terra Electric on the Torn, so it might be like a nasty plot aiming to set up on the Zapdos. That's something you see a lot, Terra Electric setup into the Zapdos, kind of punish that Pokemon. Then otherwise there's a Terra Tarak here. This is Terra Tarak, right?
Yeah, he's not a ground type.
I know, but like, I think I saw 2 Terra Taraks in the, like, looking over the drafts, and like, wow, that's more than ever, like, combined.
Is it like super cheap? I'm assuming.
It's like 8 points or something. So yeah, kind of.
Dude, how the mighty have fallen.
Yeah.
I mean, not that he was ever good, but like people rocked with him before, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
like back in the day, I won championships with like Terrakion, you know? He's
People
cool.
would draft that as like their second or third guy, like
I would
way
do,
back in
like-
the day, like current Gen 6 and 7.
I would
People
do like
fucked with Terrakion.
Mega Venusaur, Clefable, like, and then like throw a random banded Terrakion on there. Psh, that was my
Dude, I
style
remember
way back in the day.
I hated using Terrakion. I hated using it. But I remember when I first started playing, every time I played a Terrakion, it would like kill everything on
Like,
my
damn,
team.
my whole
And it
team
was-
freaking dies. What the hell?
Yeah, but then you use them, you're like, I have to be scored for everything kills
Yeah.
me. I have to
Help,
be
I
banded.
just missed Stone Edge. No.
Any mighty cleavers in chat?
Like here, Petrarant? Yeah, exactly. You missed Stone Edge.
No!
This is
Also,
why,
that would have been 0, I'm
this is
pretty
why
sure.
Cornerstone is the GOAT.
True.
We get that
we
Malignant
cudgel and
off.
cleave in this chat.
Yeah. Spike up. Free. Oh, the taunt? Get those rocks out of here. It takes an earthquake
Never
instead.
mind.
No.
Freaking guys. Flip turn.
Flip turn. He's in his head.
God, Swampert's the goat.
Yep. Hydreigon in. This is kind of scary.
Adrive will be making Alestral's Terrakion. Can he make Alestral's Alola Ninetales too? And Alestral's for Uniclus.
Alright, so we're able to escape that without sacking a Pokemon, but we're still using a lot of chip. Ooh, good double here. Mesprit in on the
Yeah,
Petra. You get your rocks up
rocks.
here. Yup. And where's the removal? There is none. Got double hazard advantage.
Don't forget
This is Scarf
Alestral's
Hydreigon.
team.
You just absorb that with the regen guy. Seed Sower! What a crazy ability.
Me when I'm Arboliva.
He did kind of go
Ouch.
in. Yeah, these hazards advantage.
Is that an eject bag?
So
No.
Alright, Tarak in on the Zapdos once more. We need to tear that Torn eventually. Alright, Petra has to take all these hazards. Can we connect a Stone Edge? We do. Oh, it's close.
I'm choice
it's
banned.
close.
I genuinely think that's choice band
I think
damage,
so
by the
too,
way.
yeah. Oh, it didn't live!
No!
Ah!
He's so bad. Oh,
It killed
no!
anyways. It
He
killed with the hazards
recovered.
now. No regen is, or no recover is some crazy work.
I can't believe it was doing fucking 35 on max roll, man. Terrakion's terrible.
I can't believe it's not butter.
You can't believe that?
I can't
Are
believe
you
it.
sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It says on the packaging, but I just don't buy it. Anyone else think Terrakion is a really good Pokemon? No, I think it's just you, bro. Got that strength sap. Go Terrakion again. So many entry points for the GOAT.
Terrakion was good when Hacker was 8 years old.
True, though. Alright, this is the Terra opportunity. Like, What's gonna force you to not Terra? I guess Boulder, maybe.
This guy's choice biggity band. Just kidding, it's speed.
Yeah, you gotta get out of there. Get that booster. And now what? Arbaliva? You sub to get rid of the terrain? And the -2? Hold
Do
up,
we
is he
still
cooking?
freaking die?
I mean, you're still gonna be weak to Leaf Storm. Even at -6, it's gonna break sub.
Yeah, you're
Like,
too
what's
low
the
now.
idea here?
I'm gonna say maybe you SD on that turn, right? Because you'll live from there?
Hmm.
Okay.
I don't know about that. Alright,
He's gonna die
shout
to
out to
terrain.
that.
We forgot. We forgot.
I guess we've now figured out which one's the better Terrakion form.
Most effective Iron Boulder usage.
Yeah.
Hey, when we use Iron Boulder like that, Terrakion looks like a good Pokemon.
This is your daily reminder to please Terra your Iron Boulder. I've seen way too many raw boulders in this tournament. It's Chad Terrakion. Yep. There finally we get the Terra off. Can we nasty plot? Like, come on.
Yeah.
There we go. Took you long enough. Why are we not U-turning?
There's nothing faster than this too. If you would just nasty play, or no, it's Scarf Hydreigon, but still.
Yeah, why didn't we U-turn to Hydreigon last turn? Now our Zapdos is low. I guess this thing kind of collects now. Wait, we sacked Torn?
Wait, didn't that guy win?
That guy won if he's Grass Knot. But whatever. To each their own.
You probably are, right? It's just like
Okay, I don't think it's banded.
41. No, dude, I genuinely think it's banded. I'll calc it for you so you don't have to break immersion.
All
I
right.
genuinely think it's
I will-
banded into first death.
I will bet one gifted sub. It's
Do
not
you have
banded.
subs on?
No, I don't.
Okay, then how the fuck am I gonna bet that?
I don't know. I just thought of something to bet. How about this? I'll bet. If it's banded, I'll like your next stream.
Wow, unfortunately, not getting that like. It's not banded. That's I really underestimate Terrakion. Banded is 55 min.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just max attack.
It's Scarf, yeah. Oh my god,
It looks like
Terrakion.
Ada Scarf.
Terrakion
Dude, Terrakion
Schmicks.
sweep. Sweet.
Get that static on
Are we
him?
gonna get staticked? Hello?
Oh no.
Probably should have gone for that a little bit ago, to be honest.
Put some respect on Tarak's name.
Dude, he
Not
might be the
gonna lie.
goat. Dude, Hacker was spitting.
If he just
Hacker in third
recovered,
grade knew something we didn't.
if he recovered that turn and then he didn't play the whole game with double hazard disadvantage, I think Terrakion might not look as good. That's just me though. It's all good.
I can't wait for the YouTube short. Is Terrakion better than Iron Boulder?
Terrakion the goat. Shout out to Burger for the $2 donation.
You guys were the one in third grade. Yeah, Hacker was in freaking college.
I don't know about that. Is Hacker old? I thought Hacker was younger than us.
That's the joke. He's like a child.
Oh yeah.
Twice. Now you're poor.
Hacker was in the womb.
Dude, when Hacker, how old were you when Oras Draft was current gen? This will make you feel really old. You ready, chat?
Oh, I'm really not ready for it.
I'm pretty sure he was like 10. By the way, I'm pretty sure he was like 10. 11!
Man.
Yeah.
Man. So shout out to Burger. We actually get to see his replay. Is this the Latios? Is this the Latios one? Is this the Latios game? It looks like a Latios game. Alright, we'll see. There's like
Latios is a bad Pokemon, unfortunately. I like him, but he's bad.
Now, allegedly, Terra de Dunsparce is the GOAT, according to Burger. The best normal type,
Dude,
bar none.
I fucks with him too. I
I mean, he's good,
If you
but
get
like,
him as like a low tier Terra, I
Terrapagos
like
is
him
right
too.
there, you know?
Oh, he's not that. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, if we're fucking. Dude, chat, I think Tornado's Therian is better than insert low tier flying type.
Thank
No
you.
shit.
Very cool. Very cool.
God, Terra Tusk.
Yeah.
Dude, I love Terra Dodon though. I think he's awesome.
Yeah, he's cool. Alright,
You're
Steel
11, dude. I
Ghost.
graduated high school that year, man. Fuck.
And then let's see, on the other side we have Terra Como and probably the Thunders, right? Alright, Meow lead off into Gren, so Gren's got to get out of there. But Meow also we stay in because we're a Sash
Odd.
lead. Makes sense. T-Spike looks good here. Alright, Zapdos comes in on Slowking, pretty standard stuff. Oh, the Weather Ball threat. Volts instead. Oh, that's Specs.
No threat.
That is so Specs.
We weren't worried.
Imagine a Weather Ball though. Like, what do you do? versus Weather Ball. Why didn't we click that?
Tinkaton resists.
Uh-huh.
Technically.
Yeah. Okay.
Literally.
Sure. Gets the
Big
spin
rapid
off.
spin.
Okay. So Gren comes in
I'm
once
gonna
more.
get them back up.
Yeah, he actually is just gonna get him up. Yeah, now Slowking comes right back in. Oh, U-turn or right back out. The Dunsparce this time, mixing it up. Future Sight. We Terra Ghost immediately with the Calm Mind. This is just gonna
Chat,
get
do we
toxic,
freaking
right?
win?
Wait, Como's the answer to Ghost to Dunsparce? I'm pretty sure it's the other way around. Why did we switch?
What does he have? Do we not know ball? It's roar?
Okay, sure.
Oh!
Wait. Jeez.
You just got smoked!
Actually obliterated in the neutral. God damn.
That was so sad.
Immune to Boom Burst? Are we mono Boom Burst?
Oh my god.
Yeah, but like you're Terra Ghost with +1. Surely you just stay in there. Boom Burst Flame? Well, that's just a
Okay.
bad set in a Como, isn't it?
You're silly.
It's chill though. It's chill. Nah. It's chill.
Chat, our
Oh,
one
he gets
electric
that spin
community is
off?
about to freaking die.
The spin
and
goat?
Thunders looks really strong. The Thunders look really, really strong, chat.
Yeah, he might be good here. He might be good. Luster Purge here. We
They're
just...
watching God Mount vids.
Luster Purge again is crazy work.
He said, I have to get it this time. I have to.
Yeah, Masquerada comes in, takes the T-Spike, okay. Now what, Tinkaton comes in, helmets, you see? You assume helmet here.
U-turn?
No helmet, so maybe it's pads or something like that. Or it's just a bad Tinkaton set.
Should
Earth
he have
Power
not
here.
just gone Thunderous and Super Volt switched or something? Or
Yeah.
Thunderbolted or something? Now we just take 8 billion.
Because this comes in,
He's
you
in
just...
Thunderous super free here.
Yeah, free Volt Switch. Like, you want chip on this if he stays in. If he doesn't stay in, you get like a massive Volt on something else. I
Yeah.
guess you want the spin
You either
really
maintain
bad.
initiative or get the damage you want.
But you
they
can't
can
even spin.
Yeah, Burger can always switch out here. Also, spin is never happening. Everything's poison that's gonna get poisoned, right?
You had Mirror Herb Tinkaton, it actually smoked him if it was set up. Set up what? Who are you mirror herbing?
Terrapagos? It was Terrapagos. It was for
Oh, it's the
Terrapagos.
Como, huh?
Or that too. I was thinking Terrapagos. Oops.
Okay, sure. But it's Terra Steel, so like... Oh, the Encore? True. Are we Terra Blast and just trade with the Zapdos, I guess? Why did we Terra Blast?
Yeah, wait. There's no way Latios ever comes in, right?
Like, we can just Volt, T-Bolt, anything.
Like the combination of Meow plus Thunders feels like super unguardable for Burger.
Yeah, like... How does he still have 5
Volt
months
U-turn,
alive?
Volt U-turn. Yeah.
This should not be
Volt
the case.
U-turn, Volt U-turn.
Yeah. Just keep going, bro.
Dark Pulse.
Now
we're
Tink's
going
coming
into
back
it.
in.
No. Is Terrapagos washed, chat?
Future Sight comes up. Encore. Terra so that he forgets its Volt Absorb? Yeah, that'll work.
Got him. Fucking spin move.
Yeah. Now what, we just U-turn, right? Oh, Ice Beam, sure, whatever. I mean, it's free at this point. Throw up another Future Sight, I'm guessing? Or Chili here. Yeah, Chili.
The rocks being up are bad.
Now we Volt
I thought there's-
Switch! Yippee!
No, we die if we Volt Switch,
Dude.
chat. Terra Blast like a man. No!
How many games do we have to watch where there's like a double hazard advantage and it's just a slow grind out? It didn't have to be
I
this
really
way.
feel like they just could have played so aggressive,
Yeah.
so much more aggressive with a Thundy Meowscarada, and it would have just overwhelmed Burger super quick.
Yeah. Just get him caught in the vortex and he's cooked.
We take that though. I'm a big Burger fan.
Yep.
Burgers
like
and fries,
burgers.
both fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this like past week or so, I've had so many burgers, I'm not even gonna lie. I had like
How many?
like 6 burgers in the past week.
Buddy.
They're good. They're good. I swear.
I understand that.
It's because it's like at work I can make burgers and I get them for free. So like after work I'm like, I'm hungry. What do I want today? I want a burger.
Oh, burger.
And like I do a bunch of different kinds of burgers. Like you could do a breakfast burger. You could
Oh,
like,
dude,
a little bit of hash
you throw an
browns and
egg on a burger.
Oh yeah.
You throw an egg on a burger, it's 10 times better instantly. Every fucking time.
We do like a prime rib there, so like I do like thinly sliced prime rib on top of a burger. By the way, Swiss cheese, caramelized onion, a little bit of prime rib on top. It's so.
He said, "Wow,
it's
if you
so
put
good,
prime
man.
rib into this burger, it's really good."
I swear to God, it's like the best burger ever. If you're ever like, I mean,
if you're ever
not
rich
a lot of
and you
people
leftover
have the
prime
opportunity
ribs.
to do that, right? But like, if you can, I promise it's so fucking good.
I think I'm in a pretty good spot in my life, and so is my family. I have prime rib maybe once a year. It's like a
Yeah.
Christmas. You have prime rib at Christmas dinner, and that's fucking it.
It's like we do a whole thing, and then like each plate is like $25 or something like that. Yeah, it's like, but we can shave off a little bit. It's cool. All right, yeah, this
This one's
game's
for
over.
us.
This game's over. Let's just watch this. Gigaton.
Put it on the backward.
I mean, it's hard
background
for him to
talk
kill
about-
Slowking, but like eventually it will die. Wheezing is the switch into Tinkaton, by the way. Yeah.
I think he's just sacking to get regen, I guess.
Yeah.
Everything else fucking dies to God Tinkaton.
We like quadruple crit the triple axle. Nope. Yeah, the dungeon.
Dude, are T-Spikes
things just
so
went up.
back?
T-spikes have been back. I don't know if you're aware. They're like actually good.
Yeah, they might be. That didn't kill. This Laudio's the worst
That's
Pokemon
embarrassing.
ever.
That's actually so embarrassing.
Dude, it genuinely doesn't make sense to me how Latios has just gotten weaker. Like, if he clicked that in Gen 8 or 7, he would have killed. You can't
actually
convince me
would.
otherwise. He just would have
The
killed.
thing is, Psychic is a weaker move, but it would have killed.
I know. I can't explain it. It makes me so mad. I love Latios too. It's one of my favorite mons, Gen 6 through 8.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's a burger flipper.
Yeah, keep saying that. We're gonna
Makes
see
sense.
a replay coming up soon where Latios goes insane. I remember it clearly.
Really? Dude, I drafted Terra Latios in the first GG Inc tour. That guy was
Yeah.
super broken.
Your scarf. Shout out to me. Yeah. All right, we got a Money Guy game. Shout out to Money Guy. This was to win the series, by the way. We were like up
Might be
4-2, I
best.
think, something like that. So if he wins this, we win the series, and like we can finally
Cool.
stop sweating versus Team Austria. Anyways, the
Another
opponent,
Thundy game where Thundy kills every Pokemon for some
yeah,
reason.
like Heike, Thunders
Holy
is incredible
shit.
here. It's like
Yeah, I'm assuming it's Terra Thun. No, it's Terra Torn for sure.
yeah, it's Terra Torn with like Terra Poison for the Enam, and it also
Makes
like absorbs
sense.
T-spikes, which is a big deal for this team. It's like
Dude,
pretty
Thundy
much
looks
like
so
Max
strong here.
Spadef.
Holy shit. I like that Thundy guy.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Like people be drafting Thundy Eye sometimes. I'm like, bro, get the guy with the T in his name.
He does more damage.
He's just so good.
I think some teams Thundy Eye is good. I
And
don't
it's
think it's
like
a bad mod.
Volt Absorb plus Terra Flying, Terra Water. They're just good.
Oh yeah, I think it's a super slept on Terra guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Mountay smoked in Scramble with it. He was
Yeah.
just destroying people with it. He brought like
Right.
physical one time too.
Terras. We have Poison on this. This is
Yeah.
actually not a Terra Thundy, by the way. And then the other
Mhm.
Terra is probably
Grass
benched.
Fairy?
It's like Grass Glim. It's a.
Terra Enam? Is it not Terra Enam?
It's not. It's not Terra Enam. I remember this. It's Terra
Oh.
Conch, I think, and the Volcanion. It might not be Terra Conch, but I know it's Volcanion, Glamora, and something else.
Okay.
What's up, Taco? Bug fan. Shout out.
You and I really fuck with bugs.
No, I hate bugs. No, Scissor's okay though. He's cool. Stop sweating. Quadruple weather. I just saw that. Yeah. Shut up.
You're just bringing it again?
So I'll hit each one. Thundy Eye is significantly better than the other. Yeah, it's like never even close, right? In Gen 6.
It's always Thundy Eye until
in
now,
Gen 6,
right?
it's Eye. In Gen 7, ooh, Gen 7 is kind of toss up, I
It's
think.
kind of closer. They're both good with Z, but like Thundy, like
Gen 7, they're
Thundy 2 wins game
closest.
more. Mm-hmm.
Then Gen 8, ooh, Gen 8's tough. Which one are you
Aren't they
taking?
both kind of bad in Gen 8?
I think
They're
I's
not
better in
bad.
7, but it's close. Yeah, in Gen 8, give me T. And in 9, give me T by a massive margin. Like, not even close. Alright, knocks off the
He's also
Glim.
just cooler.
Knocks off the power herb for the meteor beam. Alright, now we U-turn.
No.
Now there's
Wait,
no,
we don't
there's
quite
no
have a
good
rock
switching.
resist.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Well,
we
there's
have
Ting-Lu.
Ting-Lu, but he's gonna get poisoned.
Mhm.
That sucks.
Yeah, now he could Terra Energy Ball, but that's like a good thing for us, right? Because then Torn goes actually crazy mode. Goes Torn predicting the Terra Grass, I think, but he just stays normal. But it's fine. We can do
You
it
pick
right
on the
back.
energy ball anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he still has to Terra to kill us, so I think that's what he does here. Just Terra Grass and kills. But that's fine. Trading the Ting-Lu for this Terraing, like now that's Horn, now look at it. Sludge Bomb is a free KO pretty much every time. Like, what is the answer to Sludge Bomb? Like, we get a fortunate poison here, but like, that didn't matter. It's a 3-hit KO either way. You can just stay in. He switches because he's a nice guy and he has a slow king. Fire Spin, by the way. Fire Spin is so stupid.
It was like some sub shit. It was like some sub.
No, it's Taunt with Wild Charge, believe it or not. It's like, we could have just Sludge Bombed again, you know?
Does this even 1v1 Slow King? It's
No.
just dirty.
No, it does
Yeah.
not.
This feels like one of the things you say when you first start building. You're like, can I
Yeah.
beat Slow King with this? And then you actually calculate, you're like, nope, can't. All right, next set.
It's actually Baby's first tech.
No, that's so mean.
Yeah.
Baby's first tag.
We
He
get-
watched a Wi-Fi video.
We get our Torn Parrot, which is like really bad, unfortunately. But it's still fine. And then our Scizor Wisp,
The double
which is
status
also bad.
Darkrai.
Yeah. 2 statuses and no Hypnosis. What an honorable guy.
Optimal
Anyways,
Darkrai
Thunder
gameplay.
comes in. Just chip this down. Like, once this Gilmore goes down, like, Thunder's just smokes. Unfortunately, we're not Sludge Wave or anything like that. But yeah, now we
Oh
just
my
go
God, good
Scizor,
double-
Bullet Punch.
Double gem.
At this point, T-Spikes don't even matter.
Because
You
you always
can
go toward
absorb them.
revenge.
No, it's parried.
Yeah.
But you can
Oh, just
Volt here,
kidding,
you
I
can T-Bolt anything, really. Chooses the T-Bolt, now Dragonite comes in, we Volt to break the multi-scale. That's my
Mhm.
goat. Slow King, which is Boots.
Oh, it's boots anyways.
His
Yeah.
Boots max
then
defense, so he has to Outrage to kill. And since he Outraged, we go into Scarf Cure him, and we kill it. Yup. He's locked in, can't do anything about it. Bop. Now what?
Goat money
Conk has to
guy.
come in, but Conk takes 1,000,000 from this. Like 58. It's Citrus though. Do we see a Drain Punch? We do not. We see a knockoff. A Drain Punch maybe would have done something there, but I think we probably would have been fine. Now Thundy comes in. We have Psychic. Boom. Knocks it out.
super duper
Now Nammers
specs.
comes in. Calm Minds. Does it live? Nope, because we're modest, baby. Yup.
Big.
My beast. My goat. Money guy
Tactical J Ricky citrus
9559.
there. +1, baby. Add one to the counter.
Yeah. That one definitely mattered for sure. Alright. How many more replays do we have? 1, 2, 3,
Leftovers?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Oh, dude, we have
11.
J Ricky get.
We have a J
Let's
Ricky
go.
game coming up. Stay tuned,
Oh, dude, let's
folks.
freaking go.
Stay
Let's
tuned.
freaking go, dude. If there's not 4 citrus berries, you're getting banned from every channel.
True.
Every single one of
Practice
them.
what you preach. Alright, we got this, like, this sun team without the sun, you know what I mean? It's like exactly a sun structure, but without the Ninetales. You bring Citrus Volcarona this week, Boots overrated, that's so true. Because think about it, if they bring rocks, like sure, you'll take hazards, but you'll end up at 75, like what's the big deal? But if they don't bring it, you have a J. Ricky Citrus Berry ready to go for that setup. It's actually so smart. Anyways, Mudkip versus James Zeden. Who are these players? M. Souza versus Blitz. Okay. So Blitz is obviously going to be the James Zeden, and then Mudkip is the other guy, M. Souza. Let's get right into it. This is a game of all time. Oh, I believe it. So what are the Terras here? We have Terra Water on the guy. We have Terra Electric on the guy. Is it Terra Sinistra with grass? No, it's Terra Crown with ground. Very cool. Alright. Roaring Moon leads off into Wellspring. Wellspring's got to get out of there. Jirachi comes in. Rachi the Moon switch in. That's definitely new. Iron Moth free switch in. Oh, Donphan comes in. Alright, this is 1 turn for Donphan. Can he get 2 turns later on? That's his government mandated, his 2 turns. But, okay. Sinistra gets the Strength Slap Bop. And now Enamorous comes in as the Great Tusk switches in on the Gouging Fire. Good double by Blitz. Or no, not Blitz, by M. Souza. Calm Minds on the switch out. Yo, that did nothing. But it's Sash Moth. So he's going to get 2 hits off. So does this Enam take it? It does. You just Draining Kiss for that 1 HP recovery. Yep. Goat. Does get poisoned, but I don't think that mattered. This thing was at negative HP anyways. Yeah, knocked off. All good. Alright, now Gouging Fire comes in to check the Roaring Moon. Why is that working? why did that work? Why did he switch? It's got to be like Choice to Moon or something like that. Alright, Donphan comes in, but does not get its turn. Okay, so Donphan still has 1 attack clicked. Booties. Yep. Jirachi comes in on that. Rotom's going to be the switch in. Darkrai comes in. Do we take a... Okay, we are Boots. Rotom takes nothing from that. And it's a J. Ricky Citrus Berry. +1. Misses the Thunder Wave, though. Sad. And then flinched? Nah, this is so unlucky. Get that 2-wave off. Do we have Pain Split? That would be so big here. We do. It was all a plan. And then the Wisp comes out. Okay. Now what, you just Hydro Pump? That almost kills. But a full para. I mean, you just flinched and like... stuff like that, so... Justice. Bull Switch is out on the Gouging Fire coming in. Great Tusk takes his opportunity to come in. There's no ground resist, so just Earthquake, Headlong Rush, either one. Now, Donphan does get its 2nd attack off here, but I fear... No, it doesn't. Doubles out. Alright, Gouging Fire... Oh, gets parried. That's luck. Or that's unlucky. And then, yeah, now Strength Slap is just gonna be able to neuter this thing. Strength Slap Foul Play is some crazy work. Yeah, Great Tusk's gonna come in here. Does it outspeed? I don't think so. Yeah, Breaking Swipe is gonna weaken it, but it's parried, so yeah, eventually a full pair is gonna come. Roaring Moon switches in on this turn on the Forced Morning Sun. And yeah, forces it out with like an Outrage. Yeah, so Donphan did not get its 2nd turn, so unlucky. They can't all be winners. Now Jirachi gonna take that Outrage. U-turn out? Body Slam. Do we get the para? We do get the para. Okay. Now Gouging Fire doubles out as the Great Tusk comes in. Not what you wanted to see. Now Earthquake is going to be a 2-hit KO. As yeah, there's the para. I mean, it's inevitable at that point. So sack there. Jirachi comes in. Healing Wishes up the Darkrai. Nothing else can receive it. So Darkrai's back up to full, and then we go to Ogerpon. Why did we do that?
Is this Mudkip from Pokemon?
Why did we do that? You know you can just have the Healing Wish in the air and just go to the full HP Ogerpon, and then the Darkrai will get healed up whenever it comes in. We didn't need to do all that. Nah.
Is this the real Mudkip from Pokemon?
It might be. Yeah, I guess we just kind of got goobed. Like, we don't know Healing Wish mechanics, I guess. Because, like, why else would you make that play? Is a Smogon guy he didn't know? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, Darkrai versus the world. Can he do it?
Oh, no, this is... Oh.
Wait, can he do it?
Oh? Hold on. Chat?
Iron Crown. He's booster special attack. Terra Ground. He lives 1.
Chat?
But the Darkrai's gonna live back.
This is not gonna die. Ah.
Ain't no way. No, he just won.
Oh my god.
Why did that work?
What was the Darkrai plan?
I mean, he had Scarf Moon, right? But it got parried.
He hit him with the Chimbek G, and then left. No.
Oh man. Darkrai
Wait,
LARPs as King Gambit.
James Zarden is a hard alt. Is that a name I know?
That's
That
Blitz.
sounds familiar.
That's Blitz.
This is a tough one.
Yeah. What
He
can you
lost to
even do
Mudkip
about
from
that?
Pokemon. No, dude, wait, this is Team Portugal, right? Jarek, he's talking in chat.
Because this guy was at 1 parried. Surely you had an opportunity to kill it.
Dude, he pulled out the DPP
Wait, he saved it
Jirachi,
here.
too.
Yeah, you guys, you just never kill it. Like, this is the turn. You have to lock into Outrage, but then Body Slam comes out, and it's over.
The DPP Rachi
It's
pulled
over.
up.
Nothing else really prevents this.
Dude, let's freaking go Team Portugal. We don't even need John Portugal.
Yep. Shout out. It's my goat. Alright, Eternal Spirit. This is a Smoke On guy. Versus K-Crick. Oh, don't tell me K-Crick got his ass blasted. Oh no.
He got his shadow blasted.
That was the stun
Fair
miss.
Ursaluna Blood Moon appearance?
he
I haven't
won.
seen that guy get drafted
Yeah, true.
outside of Wi-Fi in like 3 years.
He did get bailed out. Alright. Yo, Ursaluna dash Blood Moon. Shout out to that guy. No, don't tell me he lost with a Terra Zarude. This is not good for the agenda.
It's okay, there's no Necrozma on the screen.
It's okay. I'll use Zarude myself if I have to. Alright, Terra Fighting Zarude. We have Terra Fairy Bolt. Those are probably going to be the Terras, so just get into it. Ursaluna Blood Moon leads off into Incinerate. He's going to get off a massive hit turn 1. Latias comes in, but Blood Moon is a strong move. I don't know if you're aware.
Ouch!
Never mind.
No,
That's
it's
like
not.
Assault Vest.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's just Max Spadef. Okay, so we just eat that up. Spadef Latias with Mist
That shit
Ball.
looked like Assault Vest the way it
It
took
did.
it, man.
That bro's Assault Vest recover. Like, I've never seen anything like it. Alright, rocks up. Goldango forces this out with a nasty plot. Okay, so Tentacle does not beat this 1v1.
Or if it's just Psyshock, it's also just slower and gets
Never
to a
mind.
KO. Just
Never
kidding,
mind.
just kidding,
He's
just
the
kidding.
goat, he's the
Dude,
goat, he's the goat,
Tentacle,
he's the
everything
goat.
that's good with
He's actually the goat.
everything that's good about society.
Yeah. Like, you know, like the meme with like society if like, and then it's
Society
like,
of Tentacle did something.
yeah, this is it. Tentacle actually did something, so now he's gonna just wheelchair.
Oh, citrus counter,
Citrus. Hold on, I missed it. 1. Okay. Now U-turns on DNC. Red card. Rocks up. Okay. Imagine a Moonblast there. That would have been rough. Wait, Earth Power's on the Tentacle side?
Got Earth
He's the
Power.
goat?
Oh no, Tentacle, no.
Alright, Ursaluna back in, but this Latias is able to
Latias,
just completely
no.
stonewall this thing. Never mind. Never
Just kidding,
mind.
just kidding. We've been shadow blasted by Blood
Poor
Moon.
dude. What more can you do? It's like Max Spadef Latias. Just gets crit.
Oh,
Alright, SD up. And we switch.
he's not Spadef bulk up.
Why did
He's
we
not Spadef
switch?
bulk up. What Terra is it? I didn't even
It's
see.
fighting, so like play rough is a
Oh,
lot.
it's fire off is couple ammo, yeah.
Alright, vacuum wave here. He thought a HJK was coming.
Trying to get some chip off, I
Hey,
guess.
Zarude
Yeah. You back
in.
into Zarude, you probably just take your KO, yeah.
You just drain punch here, right? Are you SD on the vacuum
Oh.
wave? Okay, that's how you
Going
get back
in?
in the game. Why synth?
To bait out the Blood Moon and
Dude.
once again, I mean, we don't take that much. Again,
I mean,
I'm like,
you're still
because you
ending up
can't
lower.
like double trailblaze, right? You can't double trailblaze.
Why are we wasting our synths? I don't get it, man.
I mean, he's trying to stay at full on a switch so that he lives a Meowscarada hit.
He's sacking his Blood
Questionable.
Moon, bro. Just drain
Yeah.
punch. Oh, he's not even drain punch. Why are we Terra fighting then? What is fighting good against?
Actually.
It's just a wrong Terra, I think. Yeah, player is just gonna kill this. Dude, my dumbass my
No,
dumbass K-Crick.
they exclamation point DT'd Petal Blizzard. Middle of the game.
He is not privy to the Hobbit attack.
Yeah, that's the one that locks them in.
It's CC? Man. I don't know, you just need to go to the store and just
That set
buy
just seems
better
too
Zarude
slow
sets.
It just seems too slow.
Yeah, like you're outsped by Meowscarada. And like even Infernape, right? You don't want to drop your defense versus that.
Mhm.
Like imagine just being bulk up here. Like bulk up won this game. Like just bring a real Zarude set next time. Like I swear to God. Right, Encore's the Dragon Pulse with like NASCAR DNC. Sure.
Big.
I mean, fighting is neutral-ish into everything. But if
It's
you
just too
also
slow.
want neutral, like just pick a better typing, right? You could be Terra Electric, because the only thing that hits you is Ursaluna, which you just Petal Blizzard.
I wonder if like a fat SD Trailblaze hit maybe too.
And Electric also
no,
like walls
really.
Raging Bolt a little bit better. And you're not weak to anything from Meowscarada, you're not weak to anything from Infernape except for like Bulk Up, but if you're, besides like Earthquake, but if you're Bulk Up, you don't care about either of those things. Like, just be Electric, bro. And then you're immune to T-Wave from Uxie, you don't even have to worry about that, you know? It's just a better typing. Anyway, Cinderace comes in, knocks that out, but no. It's over, bro. Terra Fairy on the Endure. What was that for? Why would you ever send Headbutt? I guess for flinch chance. Going for the flinch, yeah. Yeah. My dumbass K-Crick, unfortunate. Genuine theft. 1 versus iPro. Can't wait.
Dude, he's feeling stabby.
He do be feeling stabby out here.
I want to go play Marvel Rivals so bad. Are we on J Ricky next? Because I want to watch J Ricky's game.
J Ricky is the next game.
Let's freaking go, dude.
Read the chat. Oh, we'll be reading the chat, bro.
Oh no.
We're so there. Alright, let's look at the Terra types.
Any Wi-Fi crossover viewers, watch the chat and share that game.
So
Leave
we
me alone
have
when I get mad when I get crit.
Terra Dark on Chi-Yu, Terra Ground on Gliscor, it looks like. And on the other side, it is Terra Water Zarude. And that's pretty much it. Terra Steel on the Mimikyu, I guess. Now, just for a little bit of background, iPro does not really play does not really play Scarlet Violet. He's more of a Sun Moon player.
He plays SM, right?
Like, for the most part, he does play SM and like old gens mainly. So
Well, I know he played in Clash. He played Gen 8 really well when he won fucking MVP or whatever. So like he's just good at Pokemon.
Yeah, he is good at Pokemon.
Play some more, you know.
Yeah. But anyways,
Gen 9 probably has a pretty steep learning curve.
that's some context.
if you haven't
Yeah.
played it.
So Landos leads into Tinkaton, takes some chip, U-turns out.
Oh, this is against Portugal.
It is against Portugal. Is
Series decider 4-3. That's what J Ricky said. This is series decider against iPro.
No, he means his own game, right?
No, he says this is insane. This is 4-3 Portugal series decider.
He's the guy on Portugal, right?
Yeah, I feel Stabby is on Portugal, and because didn't Portugal play UK?
Oh, so they posted out of order. They posted out of order then, because like, if you go by this, J Ricky's the last game. Whatever. Back to the game. T-Wave full para, my goat. They posted out of order. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
Full para, goat. Heavy slam on the Gliscor. Yep.
Nice little
Fox
man
Orb
in
equals
chat.
activated. Spikes up. Ice Punch.
Jesus.
He's dead.
Freaking dead. Oh,
Right.
but 2 hazard advantage, chat. We have a 2 hazard advantage.
We do have a 2 hazard advantage. We've seen this one before. Are we setting up in front of the Mon that checks us? This is awesome. We're setting up twice in front of the Mon that checks us. But it's full parad.
Doesn't matter. Play to the odds. Oh no.
Alright, chat time. Yo, I'm haxing. Slams keyboard. He said forfeit or shut up. and he said go next. That's so much aura. Saying go next.
He said shut up, pussy.
He actually did. But red card
He
is
said I
gonna
was
proc
being
here, I
nice, but
remember.
now I'm fucking smoking. Red card.
And the drop. Moi.
Lovely. Someone is mad. Dude, and the guy was even being a dick. I said one thing, and the guy was like, no, fuck you. I'm turning it on, man.
He said, yo, I'm getting lucky. You know, he's like, oh man.
Sorry,
wait,
bro.
I missed some.
Oh, we missed a lot.
Was there anything else before this?
It just looks
No,
like
okay.
waffling in the chat.
Yeah, it's just waffling. But here, some Spanish or whatever, Portuguese, whatever. Is everyone getting the JoJo references? Am I just holeless and friendless? He just wants people to recognize his nicknames, bro. He's just a nice guy.
I like Joe. Hey, I feel stabby. I fuck with JoJo. So
And I was like, you need to forfeit or shut up.
genuinely die.
Anyways, Chiyu comes in on play rough, takes nothing. Terra darks, and yo, Mons are about to
Freaking
start
dies.
dropping.
What terror is this rude, by the way? I didn't even see.
It was water.
Water. Okay.
Right. Yo, anyone see that Tinkaton die?
I didn't even see him touch the
Valiant.
fucking field. I thought that was abandoned.
Same, bro. It looks like it's Scarf Chiyu. Forces out the Valiant with the threat of flamethrower. But it's a 2k
He's gonna go for the roll. He's gonna roll for it and he's gonna
yeah,
get it.
he is.
Let's go.
I mean, if he doesn't get it, what's the punish, right? Glamora doesn't kill
Yeah.
back.
But you
That's
forced the
rude.
tear here and then move with
Yeah.
Dark Pulse, right?
Yeah, no Dark was really after this, because Iron Valiant, he's not taking that. We're just sacking Mons for fun, right? Sneasler comes in. It's slower than
Or
Zarude.
slower counter? No.
Yeah. And it's not Scarf Zarude, it's a Lumberry. So, somebody did not
Game's
EV
over.
correctly.
Well, it also switched moves. Yeah, it also
Yeah.
switched moves.
Now, Valiant comes in, but you switch out
This
and win
guy
with
free-
Flamethrower, low-key.
Our Flamethrower also just wins at this point.
Or you can just Life Orb stall and, like, win with Dark Pulse. Like, either one, I think. Lives the Vacuum Wave, Goat. Yeah, Flamethrower, Flamethrower, Flamethrower. Yeah, like I said, new player versus Terra Chiyu. What can you expect?
This guy is broken.
With a double
Don't
hazard
show this
advantage,
to
by the
Wi-Fi
way.
players. Don't show this game to Wi-Fi
It's
players.
just a
Terra
double
Chiyu
hazard
is
advantage
broken.
every time. Can anyone, like, match hazards
Oh,
one
it
game?
was Max Fidef AV Lando.
And it got
That's
crit,
it,
yeah.
Yeah.
I actually just cooked, bruh. I don't know what to tell you.
Dude, shouts to Portugal. Let's freaking go. I'm so
Yeah.
glad Portugal won. That's so
Oh,
funny.
this game. Oh,
Isn't
this
UK?
game.
Isn't UK like fucking raw? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Or supposed to be raw, and they lost to John Portugal as Portugal. That's so funny.
Yeah, yeah. No, UK
That's so fire.
on paper just wheelchairs this series. Like, it should be like a 6-2 minimum.
That's what I was saying, because like UK's team is objectively really good on paper.
Yeah.
That's
And
a tough one. Let's go Portugal.
and
They
they-
already,
and
that's
I-
why I want to win.
I
Like,
already know
US.
Addison is sweating the hell out of this one. So, like, you have full Addison prep. I mean, I don't know, man. Northeast lost to China as well. Yeah, that one's on you as well. Like, not you specifically, but your team. Like, bro, turn on the monitor. Yeah. That was kind of disrespectful, my bad. They played well.
It's
They
okay,
actually did
Burger.
play well.
It's all in jest.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Okay,
in
but this
jest.
team though, this team is so fire. Like, how could you possibly
Did you,
lose with
Ricky?
this team in the first place? And on the other hand,
Dude,
how do
they
you
wanted
possibly
Ricky to be the
win?
main character.
How do you win with this team? Like, what's the vision behind this?
Wait, they wanted J. Ricky to be the main character. They gave him
did.
Val Chomp Zarude.
They gave him youngster Joey on Route 5 with this like
Dude,
dumbass team.
You know what? You know what's fire? They gave J. Ricky this team so he can make the most fire YouTube video out of this
They
shit.
did.
Let's fucking
He's
go,
like-
J. Ricky. The movie's gonna go crazy, bro.
It's like you get to use the goats: Iron Valiant, Terra Zarude, Garchomp, and then you have Petra
Ketchup
with
is great
spikes.
support. Ketchup Klefki. Oh, dude,
It's
let's
such a good
freaking
team.
go.
Wait, let's see
It's
the Terra types.
Terra Hatterene and Chiyu.
Yeah, you got to assume.
Fine.
And then on the other side,
Mm-hmm.
it's just Water Zarude. Makes sense.
Water.
Right, Chomp leads off into Slitherwing. Threatens a Will-O-Wisp here. Run to
Nobody
Petra.
wanted them.
No one wanted them. That's crazy, by the way. You said, does anyone want Valiant? And they're like, no, that one's horrible. They're like, okay.
This guy doesn't have
Guess I'll use
switches,
it.
by the way. Petron is gone in this matchup
like,
too.
My Steelers Fortress. Like, shut up. Like, I hate people. By the way, I have it on good authority that this was supposed to be the win condition of the team, and it's gone turn 4.
Let's go.
Shout out to
Dude, freaking lucky crit. Freaking lucky crit, dude.
shout out to UK. Yeah,
Garchomp not killing anything. BBL Drizzy. Shout outs to the BBL.
stays in.
Week 9 goes
KOs
up on
the
Sunday.
Latios. And I know I was watching this turn 5. I'm like, this is absolutely over. He's just cooked. Shout out to Nazar Matt.
Palafon. Oh, what a name.
Palafon on my balls.
Like the jet punch there, too. That's
Yeah.
big.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
It's so over. There's like it never goes right for him. It's actually every turn except for this one.
No!
He overheats the Klefki.
Klefki!
No!
Where did we go now?
Magic trick. Alright, now
He went into
Sarun comes
Thunder Wave it.
in.
He was gonna fairy lock it. Let's go.
You could set up here. Yep,
Yeah, is the
sets
video
up.
game over? Is
Yeah, looks like
game's
it.
just over, right?
He actually just got pounced though.
Wait, didn't somebody bring that in DCL? I remember replay we were watching, and then
It
it was
was
like bulk up
lunge.
Zarude.
It was
Or it was
lunge.
SD. Oh, it was SD, yeah, in the lunge. And then they just kept setting up sword dance on it. It wasn't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
bulk up.
Anyways, with the speed drop, you don't want to get wisped, I guess. So you actually switch out. But yeah, this is over. Chiyu comes in.
Dude, fucking Petra
Yes, he wa-
wins.
He tried to sack them on, and his opponent just
Jay
won't let him.
Ricky!
We debonded again for fun. Is this like Scarf or something? Oh,
It
it's a
must
misclick.
be?
It's a
Oh,
misclick.
misclick. Dude, he was so excited he was smoking this bad. He was just fucking shaking while he
Yeah.
pressed the buttons.
Yo, how does that
Oh,
do so
37.
little
This-
damage? It's actually timid Palafin, I swear to
They
God.
nerfed Palafin in the patch notes.
They did.
Oh, one.
One. Got that citrus berry
Let's
on
go.
him.
We got one. We saw an appearance. I was gonna be so mad if we didn't see one, man.
You know he got that citrus on him.
Oh, another one. Let's go. Is the entire team parried? Can this game
Yeah.
please end?
It's actually all parried. Alright, Valiant in.
Can we win with this guy yet?
Alright, we swapped hard into the one Pokemon that takes a Palafin hit, or takes a Valiant hit. If that was Life Orb, we just won
Aw.
the game. Alas. I mean, we win anyways, like, bro.
No, we've lost more Pokemon. Oh, we still actually hold on. Maybe we didn't. Let's
Terra
go.
Flying.
Malignant Chain. Let's go, just in case. Nicholas combat.
Cooked. Alright, shout out
Dude,
to
not
Jay Ricky, the citrus berry guy.
It's Gerald Rickardson,
Only one citrus.
future
what are
BBR
we
champion.
doing?
It's future BBR champion. I'm not
Yeah.
playing this season, so he's winning.
Shout out to that
Okay,
guy.
I want to go play Marvel.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bye, chat. Have fun.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Alright, this one is Mango Steak versus who? Tezzy. Oh, this one the series was already over, but okay. So this is my teammate. We have Terra Hands, which by the way, I'm pretty sure we're leading off with, and just hoping to see what we can get out of it. Is Terra Ghost. I think, right? Is this the right matchup I'm thinking of? I think it is. Anyways, there's a Rotom on the bench. So we were Terra Ghost. Yeah, Terra Ghost with Terra Blast. And then, yeah, it kind of just walls everything, like low-key. Kills back. So, the other Terra is like Fairy on Moth, but I don't think we're planning on doing that. You'll gradually bring more citrus each week. That's kind of goat. Is Esri Gator Aura? He's kind of cool, not gonna lie. I don't think he's good, but he's cool, you know? In this matchup, he's like, if the Ogerpon Terras, you can like Trailblaze at +1, knock it out, and then it like kills everything else. But also like, when are you ever DDing with Feraligatr in this game? I don't know. Maybe versus like Tusk? Maybe. But, like Fez, you get poisoned. Roaring when you get knocked and you don't have your life orb anymore and like it doesn't kill anything. Anyways, Iron Hands leads off. What are the Terras on the other side? It's just Ogerpon. Yeah, whatever. Iron Crown leads off. We Terra Ghost immediately on the Volt switch. With attack booster, I think we SD here. Do we? We should SD. We don't. Ass. Why we switch? Why does this force us out? No, chat. My lead hands cut 0% off. Alright, well, Tusk is dead. But Landos basically is traded. Wait, we're faster? We're faster than Crown. Free rocks. Free rocks. Alright, Iron Hands comes in. But we lost our booster. Now it's like not as strong. Close combat. Doesn't matter. It's still gonna KO. Alright, shout out Cleavor, by the way. What a terrible Pokemon. Every once in a while I'll see someone say that Cleavor is good. And I just have to remind them. This is not a good Pokemon. Like, don't get it twisted. Oh, we sack our Iron Hands. Man. We could have gone Moth there, I think. But anyways. Fire Dance on Psychic freaking dies. Okay. My bad, bro. Alright, Darkrai comes in. Now what? Dark Pulse into Fez. So we're kind of getting rolled right now. Pyapa Berry on the Psyshock. U-turn, do we poison? No. No poison, but Roaring Moon comes in. And we have Whimsicott. Is this like Fizzed Rocky Helmet or something? It is. But now Crown's back in. And he's here to collect. Tachyon's the Whimsicott, but a Tailwind comes up. Can Feraligatr do it? We go Darkrai first. But I think we need to go... No, Ogerpon's at full. You can't win with Feraligatr. Mispredicted. No! Why do we Dark Pulse? Whatever. Lost a Roaring Moon. Sad. Feraligatr freaking dies, yeah. I think there were a few turns where, like, we definitely could have gotten more out of that. But yeah, like, pretty clean game from Wetburger over here. So, like, he played well. Whatever. Series was already over. TDNT. This guy had a really good season in DCL, right? And no, Feraligatr. You know that fast food chain? Okay, buddy. Anyways, TDNT had a really great DCL performance. Lucas numbers, he had more so a good performance in DPL a little bit earlier on. But regardless, these are two players that have had like pretty decent results in draft before. So it should be a good match. I don't know if I've seen this one before. I might have like not watched this one. So we'll see. Alright, Terra Fairy Necrozma looks like. And then Terra Ghost Annihilate, I have to assume. On the other side is probably Terra Dark Zarude. And Terra Dark on the Conch as well. Terra Necrozma, shout out to that guy. He's kind of broken. This game is hilarious. Okay. Alright, Donphan gets his one turn. Will Donphan get a second turn? That's the question with Donphan always. Alright, Make It Rain forces it out into Moth. Takes that pretty comfortably. Goes for Sludge Wave. Kind of beast mode. Alright, Fiery Dances. Does not KO, and this Moth is going to go down. Oh, Weakness Policy. That makes more sense why you stay in. Yeah. Alright, so Golden Go gets his one. And now Darkrai comes in. Forces the Conkeldurr in. But that is Assault Vest, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Probably just going to see a Drain Punch here. We do, yeah. And I don't think Donphan's going to get its second turn. Oh, it's faster. It got its second turn. Alright, so Donphan with its government-mandated 2 turns. Love to see it. So it does chip the Conch down pretty low. That's good for the Darkrai, but Mach Punch is going to always be there. Alright, Terra Necrozma, but it does Terra into the Golden Go switch and not what you wanted to see. Now Darkrai has to come in. Takes a T-Wave, also not what you wanted to see. So he kind of getting worked in the neutral here. Does he get parried? Alright, breaks through. Golden Go is going to go down. He did not care. No, he's just staying in to stay in. Alright. Alright, Lando U-turns on the Darkrai, knocks it out. Blastoise going to come in. Now Necrozma can kind of set up on this, but Roar, Yawn, these things might prevent it. Meteor Beam, interesting. So it's just full special Necrozma. Alright, Deoxys Speed is going to come in. Does this KO from here? I guess we'll never know. Psycho Boost lands a little bit to the right. We see a Moonlight actually, so maybe we'll find out how much it does. Goes for a Taunt on another Moonlight. He wants to take the hit and get the -2. But it's Eject-Pack, okay. That's going to 2-hit KO the Necrozma. Alright, so Necrozma collects 2 kills here, I think. But it's going to be stopped there. Everything else kind of 1v1s it. Maybe it can Moonlight on the Zarude, potentially. But I don't know about that. Zarude does switch in on the Rage Fist. Who catches that? Now what? Klefki comes in, but doubles to Deoxys, not what you wanted to see as the Deoxys. Why did we switch? Why did Klefki switch? Did he think, oh, he thought the Landorus was coming in. He wanted to go to Annihilate and Ice Punch, maybe? I think that kind of makes sense. Alright, Spike up. Light Clay, so it is screens on the Klefki. Do we see a Reflect here? We see another Spike. Is something getting low here? What do we need the spikes for? Maybe it just puts Zarude in range of stuff. Ooh, the Earth Power Spadef drop. But it's Scarf Lando, it looks like. Scarf Special Lando, question mark? Knocks out the Klefki, and then the Necrozma's not going to be able to take it. Yep, he just won. Might have to kick TDNT out of Brazil, bro. Show some 100% Himalayan. Yo, this guy's so weird and funny. Alright, so A little bit of a silly end game, right? Get that drop. But like Lando is winning pretty soon either way, so is what it is. We see a Yurdunk game. Shout out to Yurdunk with the Terra Hydrapple. Alright, so what's the... We have to play against the Sandy Shocks. Oh, I remember this game, because this is like all of the agendas all at once, because Yurdunk wants to gas up Terra Hydrapple, so he gets to do that. I think that Terrapagos is like really good, so I get to gas up that. But I also think that Gliscor, or not Gliscor, but Sandy Shocks is terrible, like undraftable. I think Darkrai needs to learn Chinese. You know, I did that video. I think Darkrai is actually not that bad, but for the video's sake, it was not the greatest performance from it in that tournament, so I said it had to learn Chinese. You know the meme, you know it. And then Tentacruel is everything wrong with society, so this is a great game. Yeah, we're Terra bugging. We're actually out here with Terra Bug on the Hydrapple. Sure, man. And on the other side, we have Terra Water Golden Go? Question mark. And then Terra Ice on the dude, the Sandy Shocks. Tentacruel have been putting in a lot of work in DLWC, man. I mean, there was that one game at Mirror Coded. Outside of that, I guess it's spinning a few times. Whatever. I just want to further my agenda. Can you just let me do that in peace? Alright. So we break the Terra Shell immediately as a Calm Mind comes out. Very aggressive lead here. Lefty's Calm Mind. Okay. Shaman is going to be the answer to this. Terra Starstorm only does 45 with a Roap Berry. Okay. There's some good chip here. But it's sub and it's faster. And it takes the Seed Flare on the sub. So this is cooked. How is this Shaman slower with no special attack? I guess it's just max Spadef, right? Yeah. Dude, Seed Flare is a strong move though. How does that not break? It is max Spadef, yeah. Make it rain, but this is not breaking the sub next turn either. Get that free sub. Yo, Darkrai's not breaking this either, bro. We're just gonna sack half our team to lead Terrapagos. This is kind of goat. Just Calm Mind here. Just keep Calm Minding. Ah, we flamethrow your ass. You're terrible, bro. Just Calm Mind there. Ah, that's cool. Flip turns out. But the sub is still here, bro. Terra Starstorm 2 KOs this. We Dragon Danced. What a goat. Outraged to just freaking die. Now what, bro? Now what? What's gonna come in here? Darkrai and Trick? Yeah, Trick. So you just attack here. Yep. Alright, so we have sacked basically our whole Tentacruel, basically our whole Goldango. We sacked half of our Shaman and our Dragonite and our Darkrai to lead Terrapagos. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure a coughing baby could win this. This position right here. Specs ain't even bad. Yeah. Don't show Scribble this Terrapagos replay. Yep. I get my gold and go. Alright, we start DDing, but Shaman comes in on that. Forces it out, question mark. Does not force it out, you just stay in for fun. I get it, bro. You're gonna get paired eventually, though. There it is. Now, Seed Flare is gonna come out and miss, but another para. Okay. Seed Flare comes out again. Does not KO. It's Citrus Berry. Shout out to J Ricky. Another Ice Punch, but the next attack is gonna KO it. So Shaman checks the checks the guy. Cool. Jirachi comes in, U-turns out, Hydrapple in, and I think Hydrapple just wins at this point. Switches out to stay safe, right? You don't want to get T-waved. Leave it up to chance. Now Goldango is gonna Terra Water to prevent the Earthquake from, you know, doing too much. Do you have like Terra Blast on this thing? No, just make it rain. That does a lot. Where's my Toxic Orb? Yeah, really nice Toxic Orb for sure. We Thunder Punch, that does a lot. Iron Fist Life Orb, I'm guessing. Now T-Wave does come out. Now do we recover on this? We go Tentacruel. I feel like a recover could have done something maybe. Mach Punch doesn't even kill is insane. big yawn. Anyways, that goes down. Now Shocks comes in and is just going to get walled by Hydrapple. Yeah, you can set up with Hydrapple against this for sure. Yeah, Nasty Plot and then the game's over. Yippee! Yo, imagine a Terra Ice Sandy Chalk's about right now. No, it wouldn't even win. Because you can just Terra your Hydrapple and it's chill. Double Scarf on Rachi Gliscor. Scarf Gliscor is so vintage. I haven't seen that in so long. Anyways, I have a lot of tabs open. Let's close these out. Alright, now we have Bacon Eating Assassin, my goat. And he's using this like 15-year-old structure. Like, I know SV is not that old, but like we saw this like way back in the day. Like this was used as a structure, and I think DPL season 7, which was the first DPL like right after SV dropped. I'm pretty sure that's when we first saw this like exact 5. Or maybe not 5, but this exact 4. Like this top 4. And the structure overall has been like very even, you know? Like not bad, not good, just like he's alright. It's Luigi. I think this is a different Luigi. I don't know if you are aware. But anyways, yeah. Bacon versus Luigi. Now Ting Lu leads off into the Torn. What's the Torn? It's Terra Ground, okay. And then on the other side it is Terra Electric Moth. And is it Moth and Crown? Maybe it's just Stab Terra on that. Anyways, knocks off the weakness policy on the payback. Really expected to take like a Grass Knot or something like that. Terra's Ground. He wants to get that off early and U-turns out. Okay. Now the Earthquake is a big click here. Nice EQ. Alright. Talonflame comes in on Poltergeist. That does so much damage. But the Will-O-Wisp, do we actually live this roll? We do not. So Brambleghast gets one here. And now Muck comes in. T-Spike up? Question mark? Force that Moth in when it doesn't want to come in. No, we just Ice Punch the Ting Lu. Okay. I mean, chip is chip. There's no lefties. We Aqua Step here. That's a 2-hit KO. Earthquake does a lot of damage, but another Aqua Step. We're now +2 with +1 attack. Might have to use up the multi-scale here. Yeah, Dragonite does come out. Maybe it's Banded E-Speed and you don't need to do anything. No, Dragon Claw. So no E-Speed or it's like not strong enough. But Fire Punch here. Oh, it's no item? Or no. I got that wrong. So it was just boots and the Tinkaton took the boots. Yeah, so now it's no item. So it gets T-waved and then encored into Dragon Dance. A little bit rough, but what can you do? Ting Lu comes in as the Moth comes in. That was a really heads up Ting Lu. But now what? Now that Dragonite comes back in as rocks go up. Alright. And now Tinkaton comes right back in on Dragon Claw. Threatens the Encore. Probably just going to go for a knockoff here, if I had to guess. Goes for Play Rough. Okay, sure. Now Moth comes in for relatively free. Is this Torn AV? It is AV. People love their AV Torns, like, right now. So probably just going to see a knockoff. Yeah. Knockoff pretty free there. Gets rid of the Brambleghast. Now Iron Crown comes in. We are ground. Knocks off the specs, yeah. I was gonna say the only way you die is specs, so knockoff is free in that sense. But here, maybe Terra Blast doesn't kill, so you need to U-turn for some regen. And a little bit of chip. Ting Lu does come in now on the Tachyon Cutter. Only does 30%. With leftovers, you're not really worried too much about that. You are kind of getting close to Valiant range on your Ting Lu now. But that's probably fine. You have a full HP Muck. Now Dragonite only does a little bit with Fire Punch. Gets out of there. So kind of a free EQ on this turn, right? You're not going to go hard Dragonite here, I don't think. Goes for payback. You know, predicts the Dragonite, I guess. It's kind of like a mid-ground. It works either way, right? Right, now what? Iron Moth maybe can, like, Fiery Dance get a boost here? Do we see a boost? We do get a boost, okay. We lost that at preview. a Torn Ground. Kind of, yeah. This one's really good. Oh, it did have E-Speed, but it got para'd. Oh, that could have been big. That definitely kills the Torn from that range. And then Moth outspeeds everything. Yo, he just got bailed out. Why did we click U-turn on Dragonite? That's so unnecessary. Low-key bailed by the para there. Alright, now Quackable gonna get a big hit on this Valiant. We see Life Orb on Valiant? We do, so it only has a few more hits. Torn comes right back in. Probably just gonna go into Muck here. I thought a pivot was coming out for regen, but I guess you can just Terra Blast twice, and that works. Yeah. I just don't want to lose to like CC or something like that. Maybe you're just EV to be faster guaranteed, then it's fine. Yeah, Bacon hella through that, but like saved by the bell. What can you do? Ah. Alright, Charmdy, this is Hopeless versus Jimmy G. Alright, so it's two really good players here. There's a Corviknight on my screen, so a little bit of fraudulence going on, potentially. Alright, so we do have Enam plus Darkrai. It's a good combination. The back half of this draft looks a little bit weak, though. Like, Tentacruel Shaman, not the greatest Pokemon, in my opinion. Rotom's pretty cool, though. And then, on the other side, Jimmy G. You just got some, like, decent threats. Nothing, like, really jumps out at me as, like, super scary, though. So, yeah, maybe Deoxys can carry versus this draft, but I highly doubt it. Alright, Terra Poison on the Conch. We have, what else? What's the other Terra guy? I don't know. And then Terra Electric on the Enamorous. That's going to be pretty big here. Darkrai leads off into the Raikou. Dark Pulse has 46, but gets T-Wave, so that's a good trade for the Raikou. Now, Volt switches out. Big chip on the Darkrai. Now, Primarina's going to come in. Do we see a Hypnosis? We do not, so not a lot of chip on that Prim. Next week, when I have to review Week 2 games, well, I don't know about that. I might, like, look through them and then pick out the best ones for, like, a stream next week. But yeah, next week I have a little bit less free time, so maybe not 2 multiple-hour streams on just watching games. Hopeless has Gouging on the bench. Okay, that makes a little bit sense on the power level being so low. Alright, T-Spike up, but Deoxys claims its first kill of the game. Alright, now Enamorous comes in. It is Terra Electric. So Raikou comes in, but yeah, just a sack here. It is superpower, so maybe Terra Blast physical. That makes a lot of sense into Primarina Corviknight. Now, Conch does kind of force this out. Goes for a Terra Poison Jab. Okay, alright. I see you. And it's Assault Vest. Okay, Culver Berry on the Rotom kind of lives that. Gets off another Shadow Ball / Pain Split. Ooh, a Pain Split would be crazy here. Yeah, Pain Split. Nice. Chips to the Lando quite a bit. Lando can't even kill you without Crunch here. And if you lock in a Crunch, Enamorous is going to come back and start claiming again. So yeah, can't really do that. Now Thunderbolt again. Drain Punches. He thought a Volt Switch was coming. Getting outplayed here. So Conch does go down to the Rotom. Now Deoxys Speed is in. Deoxys Speed ready to Psycho Boost again. I don't think Hopeless really wants to risk his Darkrai on that turn, so yeah, pretty free there. Now Shaman comes in, but you do have a Corviknight, so I don't really see the purpose of Shaman here. Like, I guess Healing Wish, yeah. That'll do it. Now Enamorous comes in at full HP, so the Healing Wish is kind of in the air still. Right, Iron Defense versus Superpower. I think with the Leech Seed, Enamorous comes out on top here for sure. Yeah, you're going to run out of Roost like very quick. Is this pressure? It's not even pressure. Dude, you gotta be pressure here. I get like it's a mirror armor for like Mystical Fire, but if the Enamorous is contrary, that's like even worse, right? Like, nah. I don't like this. It should just be pressure. Especially on like an Iron Defense Roost set, like sometimes they're just gonna end up in PP stall situations with this, and pressure is so good and that sort of thing. But here, I mean, we can just fish for crits all day, but like Roost is gonna run out eventually. Like you don't even need to crit this Corv as the Enamorous. Yeah, you can just play rough. It doesn't even matter. This play rough is doing 8. And like you get Leech Seed and Lefties back. This Corv like never makes progress. Use the last superpower just cause, I guess. You don't really need it for anything else. Sidamorous is not switching out. I think it's just wins. Goes for the Terra Blast Electric. The Corv finally in range. So yeah. Now Deoxys comes in. Psycho Boost dodges, but I don't think that mattered. Right? Maybe this plus Scarf Lando would have been enough to KO. But then like Scarf EQ maybe could have done something. So maybe that mattered, low-key. Does like Psycho Boost do 70? Psycho Boost did not boost my chances today. Yeah, that's rough, right? Oh well. Yeah, we only have 2 more replays. Let's go. Alright, King of Crook. This is the guy for US something or other. Is that Midwest? Was it Midwest? I'm not sure. Then TPP is on the other US team. I think South? I might be getting that mixed up, but this is a US versus US series, right? Correct? Yeah. Alright, so we do see a Terrazarude with the Garchomp, the Cinderace, the Goldango. This is like a very much like a copy of like the structure that we used on Armory to really good success. Then on the other side, this Okie Dokie is in slot 1, you know? That's a little bit of aura, right? So it's Okie Dokie, Torrentera, and Latios. Wait, is this the Latios Super Goob? This gotta be the Latios Super Goob. Oh, I'm excited to watch this on stream. Alright, Terra Steel's a Rude. And then Terra Ground Rabombi. And then on the other side, it's Terra Bug, Terra Dark. Okay, makes sense. Yep. Okay, Volcanion leads off into Garchomp. You can low-key trade HP on this. Yeah, you have Shuka Berry, so you live. Steam Eruption does a lot of damage. We like that chip. That's a good thing for TPP. Now, pivots Latios on EQ. A little bit scary, right? But gets that play right. Goes for Ice Beam. Able to force this out. Eject button. Okay. Goldango comes in. Samurot's gonna come in. Is this Assault Vest? Would make sense. I don't know if that's Assault Vest or just bulky. I don't know. It depends on the Goldango set. I'm gonna say it's Assault Vest. Alright, Ice Beam's the Zarude for some chip, but ooh, Knockoff does a lot of damage. That's Choice Banded Torn, and it's Scarf Zarude. Okay, I guess. Sure. Alright, a Spike does go up, but there is the option to court change these later. So Garchomp is going to come in. Do we see Rough Skin, Rocky Helmet here? Just Rough Skin, okay. So now Rabombi comes in. It is Boots. Takes a Sucker and knocks out the Samurott. It was Assault Vest, okay. Got knocked off. Now Volcanion is able to come in here and do what? Double to Latios, okay. Draco Meteor on the Mesprit. Risking T-Wave here. Does not appear to have T-Wave. Now Volcanion's going to be able to switch in on this Ice Beam, and now what? Those roots already low, so you can just, yeah, Flame Charge is kind of cool. Yeah, I take that back, actually. You could have just killed this. Flame Charge doesn't even make you faster than Zarude. You're going to get revenge either way. Protect on that, okay. Knock off, knock off. Knock off. Alright, Cinderace versus Tinkaton Balloon. Does it live this? It lives this. Do we see a T-Wave? We do see T-Wave, okay. Then Encore. Now Latios comes in. Psyshock's Rabombi knocks it out. Can Cinderace kill this? With U-turn it can. Okay. Well, this was not the game I thought it was going to be. It was yesterday? Oh, was it? Albert versus Rai? So what was it for? The Latios game. Was that for Circuit? No, right? Was it just like an early game for this week? You remember, right? I want to watch that one. What was that for? Maybe it was Circuit. I don't know. If it is from Circuit, we'll watch it in a different stream. Because I'm going to go over the semifinals and then the finals when they happen in one single stream. Control F Latios in the week 1 thread. In the thread. The sheet, right? Are there any Latios games that we didn't watch? We saw the burger one. Michael versus Fiend. That wasn't it though, right? No, Fiend won. Yeah, let me look at this. Star beat Latios. Mind Gaming beat the Latios. Bacon, we saw that game. Banga Banga, we saw that game. Wait, is it France versus Netherlands? No, we saw this game too. PTK. Wait, it was this one. It was this one. Creator of Some versus Hazy Noir. Was this not posted to the thread? Or did we see this yesterday on the stream? We might have seen this yesterday on the stream. Surely it was posted, right? Yeah, we did see it earlier. Yeah, we did watch it. Okay. So I did remember it, but it's because we already watched it on stream. Okay. My bad, my bad. Back to your regularly scheduled programming. This is the last one, okay? And then we can finally stop streaming these. Okay. My bad. We have... Alright, Rye versus Bobbert. Alright, both pretty good quality players. And yeah, we see an Ogerpon Cornerstone. Cool Pokemon, I want to see more of that guy. Alright, what are the Terra types here? We have Terra Fighting on Ceruledge, you don't see that every day. And then Terra Dark on the Iron Hands. On the other side, it's a Fairy Rotom and Water Tusk, it looks like. Makes sense? Glamora leads off into Darkrai. Takes a Psychic immediately turn 1 from Life Orb. Gets that Spike up. Alright. So the idea is Spike plus a Spin Block potentially. Maybe a Balloon Ceruledge to Spin Block Great Tusk. I could see it. Alright. Aloe comes in, it is Boots. So Grand U-turns, probably reveals Scarf by doing so. Iron Hands SD's up on the Rotom switch. Terra's Dark. We see a Volt switch out into what? Great Tusk? Yeah, well played on this. Baiting out the Terra Blast Dark. Then getting in your Tusk with Attack Booster. Very good positioning here. Now Whimsicott comes in on Headlong Rush. Okay, Rocky Helmet question mark? We got Rocky Helmet. Okay, forces this out. So no spin quite yet. Moonblast into the Metagross. That did not do a lot of damage. Potentially AV question mark? I'm not sure. Because Whimsicott's really weak. But Metagross like only taking 10. That's kind of insane. Alright, T-Spike goes up. Now Gren comes in. And Dark Pulse is going to do a lot of damage. It lives on 1. Ice Punches to KO the Gren. And now what? Now Garchomp comes in. But it's Custap Berry with Ice Punch. Knocks out the Garchomp. So yeah, this Metagross got insane value. Alright, now Whimsicott comes in on Rotom. Slower. So Shadow Ball is going to come out. Oh, I remember this turn. He Tailwind. But a Wisp comes out because Bobbert expected that and he doesn't want to deal with Iron Hands or Ceruledge with Tailwind up. So he just Wisps. Kind of goat behavior, not gonna lie. And now Aloe can just sit here and waste the turns. Yeah, Scalds him, and then now what? Tailwind's already over. The only thing is you can't flip turn on Ceruledge because weak armor is like GG. But you can just Scald. Like, this thing can get +6. And it's really fine. No one really cares. That +6, even like Shadow Sneak, is not going to KO like Darkrai from this range, I don't think. Yeah, so we do get +6, but yeah, you have Healing Wish into Great Tusk, first of all. And if you kill this, I think Darkrai probably lives too. Okay, Sax Rotom, I guess. I don't know why we did that. Darkrai comes in. I guess it just lives from 69. We wanted our Tusk from back at full for Iron Hands here. I guess it kind of makes sense. Because now, yeah, you can just sack this. It doesn't matter. The miss is annoying, but you could just go to Ivy Cudgel guy. Go to Great Tusk instead. Either way, it doesn't work. It doesn't really matter. Either one will win. Just Headlong. Knock it out. Yeah, and then Iron Hands can't take the combination of Headlong plus Ivy Cudgel, I don't think. Those are Supercell Slam. This is a smart play because you actually live Drain Punch at -1, but at -2 you would not have lived. So now you can get the 2-hit KO with those two things. Yeah, because if you actually just die to that, maybe the Hands is healthy enough to live and then Drain Punch back versus Overpawn. So yeah, maybe a little bit closer than I initially sold you guys on. But yeah, well played by Bobbert in that endgame, right? Alright, and that's going to be it, right? We've been live for like 3 hours. We did like 5 hours yesterday of these World Cup games. I hope you guys enjoyed watching with my commentary, and that's going to be it for me today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Got to throw my plugs out there. Join the Discord server if you want to catch these streams live. I do notify everyone there. It's also just a nice community. People ask questions, we answer them, etc. Yeah, that's gonna be it. See ya.